Alright, let's get this bread. Hello, everyone. Really feeling low energy tonight. I think what I'm going to do is just continue listening to my D&D thing as I work. Unless someone has any objections, then I will switch back to regular music. Yeah, hope everyone's doing alright. Get my drink open. Okay.
I just thought, she shouldn't be by herself. When I have a bad tummy ache, which is frequent, my mum used to, sit by my side and rub my belly and like.
Did you see her face?
Yeah.
Eyes were completely swollen shut. She didn't have lips anymore.
Oh God.
Her nostrils, she has a mouse face and she had no nostrils.
Maybe I could just rub her throat a little and
You would
relax
have
it
to
into
find
opening
her
back up.
throat first under all of that swollen flesh.
Bitsy. I feel terrible. I should never have made her try the peanut.
You should have thought about peanut allergies and how common they are.
I didn't know. I've never found anybody that's allergic to a peanut. It's the forest. It's like really common,
You hear from out the window, "Nuts with the prize inside! Pete's Nuts not responsible for any peanut allergies or any other related injuries or illnesses from peanuts! Nuts with the prize inside!"
That guy's definitely got waivers now. You can have one, but you gotta sign this first.
Nuts with the prize inside!
Well, we should go check on Bitsy too. I mean, just make sure she's okay.
That's what I literally was just saying.
Yeah, so we should go right now.
So you want to go and interrupt the good doctor Victor Stein Frankels while he's working on our friend Bitsy and risk losing her?
I mean, she's probably not gonna make it anyway, let's be real. Did you see her face? Holy hell.
My sister's literally telling us we need to stop smelling like low tide because... Can you just not listen for a second, Fliza?
Fliza, you actually look up and she's gone.
Oh, great.
You see that Toady is just standing there, folding his hands like the frog footman from Alice in Wonderland. Alice Adventure, or is that from Through Looking Glass anyway?
Is Toady a toad?
Yeah.
And it's
so you
actually
can tell us all about
cougar.
his biological reproduction.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear.
Please spend the
Do you
next
want to know
30
how I
minutes.
put it to use? Allow me to demonstrate.
Spend the next 30 minutes rapidly describing it, please.
Do I have any volunteers?
Hazel raised her hand.
No.
I saw it.
No. Well, she needs a reason to go to the infirmary, so pregnancy is a great one.
Oh my God. His throat starts to like.
Oh God.
I'm just worried that this Dr. Frankel guy is like a weasel, like with robot body parts, and he's like,
Why would you
does
think?
horrible experiments
What is
on
that?
people.
What does that even mean?
That is
Why
awfully
would
specific.
you think that at all? He's been our family doctor since forever.
Oh, is he not a weasel?
What is he?
Well, I don't know. He's always wearing a white lab coat and a mask.
That's terrifying. I don't.
It's more like goggles, so he can. Because if he takes his goggles off, he can't see for shit.
I'm very impressionable by what I read. The limited ability that I have to read.
Did you ever see that major image that starred, what's his name? He's really great. He can sing really well. Doctor Sing-Along blog or whatever.
I don't know why you're asking me.
Oh, I'm just staring off into distance. There's no one there, Bitsy.
Talking about that squirrel over there.
Right.
Nuts of the prize inside.
I think it's Dr. Borable.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Horrible Sing-Along
Oh,
blog.
I
Yeah, but
think
you've
of
seen
Dr.
that major...
Schmorable. They're probably the same.
It's
It's
Borable.
Borable. He's Bor.
Oh, you're right, because he's one of those pigs with tusks.
Oh, he's
Big what with tusks and
big
all.
what with tusks and all.
Yeah, no, not a tux. He had tusks.
Oh, anyway.
But anyway, in that outfit he wears is very similar to what Dr. Victor Stein-Frankels wears.
If I recall, that guy was like a literal villain. So
Yeah, but-
maybe we should go check on Bitsy.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're the same person. I'm just saying that they wear similar outfits because they're both doctors.
Bromley, you come with me.
You know what, Peggy?
I promise to take a bath after, but I've
Well,
got
you gotta take a bath first because this entire place is covered in shag carpeting, and if you keep walking over it, then Liza's gonna be super pissed at all of us because her entire house smells like low
shrimp.
I guess
And
I'm tracking.
right now, we're
river water
smelling
everywhere.
like shrimp 24 hours outside of the refrigerator, so we should probably get washed.
All right, okay. So a quick bath, and then we'll find Bitsy.
Yeah, and most likely by the time we're done with our bath and getting ready, Bitsy will have made her way up to the room, alive more than likely.
Or she'll be dead. Either
Or
way.
she'll be dead.
And
But
it
either
won't be
way,
our problem
there was
anymore.
nothing we could do about it because none of us are doctors.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
All right, so where do we go?
Oh, I don't know. She didn't tell us. She just left
Well,
before she let us
yeah,
know where the
before,
rooms
haven't
were. I don't have an actual room here. It's not my house.
Oh, let's just go find
You know
one,
what? I
I guess.
figure we just go upstairs and we look through rooms and figure out which one we like the best. If someone stuffs in it, we just throw it out in the hallway.
Totally.
Yeah, you're just listening to everything you're saying.
I forgot his name. Toady.
Totally.
Could you show us where we could take a bath?
Totally. I can take you to your rooms, and when you are ready to visit Dr. Frankel's dungeon, I mean the infirmary.
Dr. Poison.
I can lead you there to check on your friend.
Wait, did you say dungeon?
Oh, well, no, that's preposterous. I said the dungeon, I mean infirmary.
Oh, the infirmary. You're not saying dungeon at all. Is that right?
No, Dr. Frankel's dungeon, I mean infirmary.
Oh, okay, phew. For a second I thought you said dungeon.
No, that's preposterous.
He's very explicit that he's saying dungeon, I mean infirmary. It's very explicit. I'm like, come on, pay attention.
I'm sorry. You know, my hearing comprehension, it's not that great.
Well, show us to our rooms already. Trying to get yelled at. I want a bath.
Okay, follow me, totally. And did I hear one of you talk about the reproductive capabilities of a toad? No, I mean, I was just kidding. Unless...
I bash his head in with my banjo until his brains and viscera are all over the shag carpet.
Oh, God.
He guides you up. There's many guest rooms in this mansion, and you see actually that most of them are filled with visiting dignitaries from other clearings throughout the Dimwood, high-ranking officials of the Marquisate. Some of them, as you see them go opening doors and walking down hallways that you actually recognize, had been visiting Click Clock Crossing just the several days before for the public execution and carnival games. And after that had happened, they were making their way down to Wart Wallow for this grand ball. You see that there's actually very heavy security, soldiers posted every several feet, and you are all guided to the only guest room that is open. There's a single washroom, and Toady stops here and says, "Well, this is all you get."
You know, I was really hoping that we'd all get our own room. It'd be very plush. I could soak for a nice 90 minutes, and, you know, here we are. This is all we've got.
I mean, if you want one, you could just go to the room across the hall, throw their stuff out into the hallway, and just take that room.
I don't know. Your sister kind of scares me. I don't want her to yell at me anymore.
You think the vagabonds would get their own rooms?
Yes. I mean, I literally just said that's what
What
I was
is
hoping
this, some
for.
sort of Dungeons and Dragons campaign? That is ridiculous.
You know, thought that your
Excuse
room
me,
was
Toady,
off.
you know that she's my sister, right?
Yes, she said I should speak to you very rudely, or else she'd be very upset with me, so I'm very sorry. It hurts me personally.
Should I cast a fireball on this kid?
Whoa. I mean, we're all in vicinity here. You don't want us all to die, do you?
The whole house will go up.
No, of course it
And we
won't.
haven't been paid for the crab ball yet.
Look, this is the only good thing about shag carpeting. It's clearly made of polyester, which means when you light it on fire, it melts. It
To
doesn't
your
burn.
feet. Then you get stuck, and then all the rest of the fire burns you. It's like quicksand of
Are you
fire.
looking at these walls? She literally put shag carpeting on the walls. You can stroke the fuzzy walls.
Why?
I have never seen so much macrame in my entire fucking life.
It's on the ceiling.
It's the perfect home design for a swampy clearing. Everything is moist. There's the smell of mildew everywhere.
I'm having Edge of Midnight flashbacks.
Yeah.
I am not.
Well,
Not
when you're
cool
ready
with
to
this.
visit your friend, who's certainly fine in Dr. Frankel's dungeon, I mean the infirmary, I can guide you there.
All right, well, let's get cleaned up, get this over with, and make sure Bitsy's still alive, I guess.
You're right. We'll be quick. You just hang out here, Toady.
No, I need to stay here.
You gotta take us down to the dungeon, infirmary, when we're done changing it.
I will be in the foyer.
We'll meet you.
Yay! And he hops away.
We'll meet you back there. All right, well,
You have very bad fashion sense. I'm sorry, I'm following orders.
You know, if we haven't,
Oh, yay. Welcome home, Peggy.
it really hasn't been very long since we met Bitsy and this whole adventure started, but, you know, I'm thinking, like, on my list, we got Nestor, and then right under that is that guy.
As far as guys that we help win competitions? Or...
No, guys that I can't stand and I hope we never see again.
Well, I think we should get inside this room and see what kind of horrendous decorating she's got. Oh my fucking god, there's a waterbed in here. I just start walking in.
It's a waterbed in the shape of a lily pad.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Love
absolutely.
Why is the
Sucks.
chair shaped like a plastic egg? I thought that was a good idea.
Also,
What's the point of a blow-up couch?
I'm gonna, like, go over to the bed and look up and be like, why is there a reflective surface up there?
Oh, Booka, hold on. Let's see if we can call back Toady and he can give you the lesson on toad reproduction.
No, that will not be necessary.
I know I can't contribute to this scene.
It's driving you crazy, isn't it, Derek?
but the lamp is a frog's leg.
Like in a Christmas story.
I love that.
That's great.
Is there a wash basin of some sort? Or
Yeah,
what do we
yeah,
have?
you're all able to take a bath very easily.
All right.
Are there clothes for us to change into?
You see that there are some very ill-fitting clothes that are probably kept of various sizes for dignitaries who shit themselves. For lack of a better
That is
term.
oddly specific, God of this world.
Is there a bidet?
How frequently does that happen that you need a
Dignitaries who
backup
shit
wardrobe?
themselves. That's it. It's out there.
There's like a beautiful carved wooden plaque. Dignitaries who shit themselves. And then an arrow pointing down.
And did someone say pizza?
There's a little convection oven at the bottom.
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess I can wear this, but it really doesn't fit very well. I'll throw my regular clothes in the tub and scrub them a bit, and maybe it'll dry off.
You think they're gonna dry off in this moist room?
No.
I can't sit on the inflatable couch because my ass sticks to it when I'm naked. You want to hear the way it peels away from my froggy flesh? Watch. And I'll sit on it.
Oh, so you're just naked right now. Okay, well.
Yeah, I thought we were all supposed to be getting naked.
Oh, I need 10 minutes to doff my armor.
Well, you
Maybe
can go
we
last
could just like pour the tub down the back of it, and
No, I think that he should doff his armor and we'll get him cleaned up. You gotta really get in the crevices in his folds, you know?
I was gonna ask, Grumley, do you need me to clean your face folds again this time?
If
your
you would-
wrinkles.
If you wouldn't mind. just
No,
sort of
I don't
Like the
mind.
nose wrinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a little.
I gotta
smelly.
lift up your jowls because I'm pretty sure there's food there from last week.
Well, there's probably food everywhere, Frank.
A piece of cornbread. Yes.
I was gonna say an entire baguette.
Hazel's over there collecting it.
It's all soaked with
There's a
like,
whole pot of like
river water.
fondue that just pours out.
delicious.
Badgers and bow ties says, man, I want the kind of friends that will help me clean my face bowl.
More like
That's how you know.
Crumley.
Crumley, that's pretty good.
I think we're gonna follow Echo Meep. Thank you.
One
And
Dark
one Dark
Alex.
Alex. Oh, Thank you.
one
One Dark
Dark
Alex.
Alex. Thank you. That is one Dark Alex.
One Darkalex.
Darkalex.
We meet again.
That would be a really good Sith name.
Yeah.
Darkalix.
Coming soon, 2 Dark Alexas.
Is it 8 o'clock?
Time flies when you're.
Yeah, Andy's
dying.
announcements took.
I forgot what today was. I thought I was like, for a second, I thought it was Saturday, and I was like, what the fuck? I just like warped 6 hours.
You know what? You guys suck. A lot of just everything. You know?
They were wonderful
Woo!
announcements, Andy.
Yeah, I mean they were 45
Don't
minutes too
Don't
long,
patronize
but
me.
No, I
they
think
were
they
wonderful.
Don't
Yeah.
patronize
To
me.
be fair, if we all just shut the hell up.
Okay, Tom Holland, don't get angry.
Come on, Schmon. Tom Holland doesn't know how to get angry because he's a sweet baby.
Booker transforms into a tarantula Kim. He was cursed by the Crawdaddy.
I immediately start by eating Hazel's face off.
All right, so is your face folds clean?
Oh, just one more
I'm
spot.
just dolphin.
Hold on.
I would get clean, and then I would look for the best fitting suit that I can find, maybe a
Yeah.
bow tie,
Yeah.
and I would need a replacement hat for my horrible, beat up, patched up hat. And I would hope to find I would want to dress almost like the Music Man
Okay.
and get like a little flat hat, you know, and like just something to wear that's a little bit more refined than my beat up vagabond clothing.
Okay.
Even if it's ill fitting.
As you are rummaging around in the wardrobe,
And I'm doing this while I'm wearing a towel because
Yeah.
I cleaned up.
yeah, make a perception check.
Thank God he's covered his raccoon bits.
He leaned over the basin and just washed his hands.
I got a natural 20.
Oh,
Some cotton candy.
So
you
my
hear-
perception skill is going to be a 22.
22. You hear some heavy breathing behind you by the door.
Oh, God.
You look back and you see 2 large frog eyes, like peeping at her toad eyes. As to-
Oh my god!
It's a peeping toad.
As a peeping toad.
Close the door! There's a pervert!
I'm not a pervert. I'm just a toad.
Hey, that's my line! And I'm gonna pull the towel up while I'm still like, get out of here! Get out of here! And I'm gonna start throwing extra clothes from the.
The costume room is down the hallway.
Oh, that's actually helpful. We should go down there then.
Well, after you must fetch your friend first.
I'm half naked! What do you want me to do?
Oh, so you wanted me to go? I could wait here if you like.
I thought you were gonna be in
Just
the
joking.
foyer!
Well, I had a change of heart.
This guy's definitely a pervert. Good lord. A
I
raccoon
was,
can't even
but then I
change in
remembered I'm a
peace.
pervert.
Unbelievable.
This guy's definitely a pervert.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Can't even change in peace. Washed up with a public washing. It's unbelievable.
Can't wait to start yelling, close the door, there's a pervert.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Close the door. There's a pervert. So do I have to go to a different room to find clothes?
There's basic outfits, but as far as like the costume piece, you remember this is a masquerade ball.
No, we're
And
just
so-
trying to look
Oh,
regular.
okay. Well, then I'm still trying to find.
I open the door.
Wait, pervert! We need to know where the costumes are.
Oh, you mispronounced Tony.
No, she didn't.
Pervert's not even clothes.
Can you just take us to the costume room, please? Toady.
Oh no, it's only one use. Your friend is down in the dungeon. I mean infirmary.
This seems needlessly complicated. So we should take clothing, temporary clothing, is what you're saying.
Or we could all go naked.
I just want to find bits.
We could all wear towels.
Yeah, we
It's
could
like
do
a
that
toga
too.
party.
Sort of. I mean, is there anything that would like any just maybe like, are there like pajamas?
Yeah.
I would look for pajamas.
So we're
that
able to
would
find
fit.
something.
Yeah, you're able to find something to wear. It's just
We
ill-fitting.
all have different colored butt flap pajamas.
Aw, that's
Okay.
nice.
I'm in.
Okay.
My
I
tail's
don't
just-
button mine up.
All right, take us there. Let's get this over with. Toady, I mean pervert.
My pudding's
Derek would like to play the game, so we need to get down there.
I'm happy. I was just chuckling along.
Abby added the quote, close the door, there's a pervert.
Weirdly enough, it's not the first time I've had to yell that. If I had a nickel for every time I man to yell, close the door, there's a pervert, and have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened more than once.
Thank you for the follow, Amaryllis Belladonna.
Wow.
Oh my god. With that,
So we'd like to go get our friend from the dungeon, infirmary.
so doing it, oh, you're not going to go naked? You could go naked, I mean, just joking. Unless. Okay, we'll go.
Kill Bodhi.
Oh, I intend to. We're gonna get this pervert
How
bastard.
did he get this job?
We're running a real loose ship around here, let me tell you.
He goes and he guides you through the mansion. And thank you so much for the kind words,
Welcome.
Amaryllis Belladonna.
Welcome.
They said, hello, D&D baby here, but you guys seem fun and much less intimidating than other streams. That means
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Well,
Well,
you're very welcome.
we hope you love your D&D stay and it brings you lots of joy. It's a good game.
This is a great question. Why is Mikey so good at it?
He's
A pervert.
really
He's
good.
really good at it. That is playing a pervert.
Wait, are we role playing right now?
I mean,
Guys, where are we gonna start the game? Oh no!
We've been live for an hour.
I'm not a pervert, I'm just Italian.
There it is. There it is.
I'm not a pervert, I'm just Italian.
That's really good.
Okay, and now leading to the medical wing. And you can see, and he turns, and there's a very large, like, heavy wooden door with 2 gargoyles on either side. And
What kind of gargoyles are they? Like, what do they look like?
inside? That's unusual.
so
Either side.
they look
Oh,
very
inside
strangely to, like, our world, like humanoid. They almost look like
Oh.
ape-like, and they look like horrible monsters to you all.
Perfect, thank you. My head cannon.
They look like flying monkeys from The Wizard of Oz.
But they're legally distinct.
They're legally distinct. They're
They
similar.
don't have the hats.
No. There's no hats. No hats. Or no,
That's
they do
the
have.
only difference.
They do have hats, but they're like big sun hats.
Okay,
so they,
perfect.
they look very
Very legally
dapper.
distinct.
Yeah, legally distinct.
Like levitating normal
And
folks.
okay, just to the medical wing, and he opens the door, and the door opens with a loud creak, and you see that there's wall sconces with flickering torches and a creepy stone stairwell down into the earth, the moist earth. And he said, "Okay, where did Dr. Frankel's dungeon? I mean, infirmary is right down that way."
You didn't use his full name.
Excuse me?
We've been told that the doctor gets very angry when you don't use his full name. You didn't use his full name.
Well, I don't dare lay eyes on him.
Oh, but you dare lay eyes on me while I'm in my towel?
Oh, yes.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm uncomfortable. I thought I was going to have a witty joust of words, and instead I'm just going to throw up.
We can
He
have a
brings
witty-
the torch closer to you.
Ah!
Oh, yes.
I failed whatever check I needed to fail for that one. I'm rattled.
We can still enjoy a witty joust.
I hide behind Grumly. And I'm also scared I'm going to hide behind Rich.
All right, pervert.
Grumly, break his neck.
Oh God! What did I just obey?
As you break his neck, that the protrusion just gets really big.
Imagine it's like, Grumly, would you kindly break his neck? And I just.
Whoa, that worked.
I understood that reference.
Hey!
I can't believe that worked.
He closes the door behind you as you hear the zapping of what sounds like lightning and the flashing of strange blue light. As you hear the whirring of strange machinery, you know that the Marquisate has brought a lot of industry and strange machines with them all the way from Old Felicia.
I love that you're fucking running with it, Mike.
This is what Root's all about. This is what Root's all about. And it's a spiral stone staircase that looks like out of Dracula's castle.
Exactly right.
What do you do?
What? don't. So, Grimly, go first.
I can go
Please.
first. It's probably fine. I'm sure Bitsy's good as new.
Well, I should probably go first because I've met Dr. Victor Steen Frankel before.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, you
that's
go
a good
first
point.
then.
Family doctor and everything.
And I'm also a frog, so the wet stone is not going to hinder my movement nearly as much as it will hinder yours. Make sure you don't slip and fall down, because you will die. You will break your neck horribly, and we will see your mangled body at least 20 feet below us.
Sounds kind of counterintuitive.
There are no
for
railings
Severin.
here because this is a
My goodness.
dungeon, infirmary.
Oh boy,
Oh,
wow.
jeez.
Well, all right. Well, thank you for the heads
I'll
up,
be
I
really
suppose.
careful.
Yes, literally keep your heads up, so
All right.
watch your step.
Noted.
Well, I'm just gonna shuffle my feet then.
Yeah, I might just go down and.
Does anyone notice instead of moss between all of these stones that she has literally had someone come in and add shag carpeting between all of these stones? This is horrible.
Very tedious.
I can't believe she's so obsessed with shag carpeting.
It's lime green.
It's chartreuse.
All right, lead the way.
All right. Just don't stroke the fuzzy walls. And I'm going to start walking down the stairs.
You descend deep into the earth, and you see that the stone walls are leaking with
Hey, girl.
water as it pools all around you. This is built into very swampy earth and
Swampy.
very wet soil. How that there is generally there aren't basements at all in Wart Wallow, and how there's a full dungeon, you have no idea. But it is the mayor's house, and Mayor Boghop was a weird guy.
Some might even say a pervert.
I mean, you had Toady as his personal assistant.
Mayor
So-
Boghop was a weird guy. He was a very weird guy.
And
Did a solo scout? Nice. Nice.
you then hear the clanking of metal and the whirring of machinery and the zapping of lightning as you see a long hallway once you get down to the bottom of the staircase, and the light is almost blinding as you see a whole hallway lined with these large Tesla coils that are zapping back and forth, strange machines all over the walls, and you see a large hooded figure, a silhouette really, tall and wide and bloated. It's very difficult to make out what kind of creature this is. And you see on a table in front of this individual with arms and legs and tail bound in manacles is basically like the blueberry from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but Bitsy.
Oh God,
As
Bitsy.
she is suffering a horrible peanut allergy. How she's lasted this long and not died is a miracle. As you hear, it's a strange cackling from this figure up ahead.
Excuse me, Dr. Victor Steinfrankel something.
Yes?
We're bits.
Tony, I told you not to bother me, pervert! Pervert?
See, I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I called it. I'm not the only one who knew.
Oh, Toadie's not with us. We've met before. You're my family doctor. It's Peggy. You know? Liza and Jella Croak.
You're able to
Peggy.
walk underneath the zapping lightning of the Tesla coils and the
How am I doing? I'm
whirring
alright.
machinery buzz saws.
I'm a little low energy tonight, but I'm okay. Just trying to get some drawing done. I'm not really particularly in the mood to listen to music, so I've been listening to a D&D podcast that I find really interesting. It's a very jokey story they got set up. With these little woodland creatures just up to semantics. Yeah. I'd like to draw the characters eventually. The main cast is really cute. And they do like these little animated shorts of the characters sometimes of like the funniest highlights of the story, I guess you can say. Your shenanigans. But again, if people get tired of listening to this podcast, because I know it's going to get really weird later, I'm open to switching back to music. I'm just like going until someone says stop.
All sorts of strange machines and vials and beakers and running tubes all along the wall. And you see as this figure stops and just turns, and in a very tattered and stained, stained red, it's stained red lab coat, with a hood that is. That you can see that there's goggles underneath, like this leather hood. As this figure, and the shoulders seem incredibly broad, impossibly broad, as this figure turns to you with a large rubber gloves on the each end of the fingers, strange rubber boots on each foot, as this figure turns to you and says, "Oh, Peggy, I have not seen you since you were a little girl."
Yeah, remember that one time I had acne and you gave me electroshock therapy until I forgot I had acne?
Jesus!
Yes!
That was great!
Don't treat the symptoms! Treat the disease!
100%, I completely forgot I had it. Every time I looked at it, I'm like, what are those? Who knows? Not me.
Is this your friend?
Yeah, is she alive?
Why is she all bound up like that?
Oh, don't
what are you
worry.
doing to her?
That's just how he works. Look, I'm still alive.
When you say, "Is she
My
alive?"
eyes go like this.
When you say, "Is she alive?" he looks back, and this figure with just the crazy coat just covered in just red stains. He looks back and goes, "I don't know." But we are going to save her!
So she is alive.
I don't know.
And what do you mean, we?
Oh.
We? Me and my friend here. And he turns and gestures to...
Thank God, because I thought you were going to give us knives, and that just never ends well.
"Oh no, I'll give my knives. He's the surgeon." He turns into empty space. This is my very attractive lab assistant.
Right there.
Mm-hmm, Bianca.
Oh.
Ain't she a minx?
Yes.
Not a looker, but she's literally a minx.
How?
She's good with the scalpel.
I can't believe I missed that on a first viewing. Thank you for introducing us, I suppose.
Hello, Bianca.
Crumbly, I'm worried.
Don't talk to Bianca, she's working.
Did you catch? Oh, Peggy used her magic on her. That's why we can't see her.
What? No, just Bianca's invisible.
Oh.
I was told that when I was a little girl.
Oh, so he just has an invisible lab assistant.
Yeah. But I mean, every time I've been down and I've had work done, Bianca's always been there to help.
She's very reliable.
I've never heard her, I've never seen her, but I've always gotten better. So she's clearly there.
I'm gonna go over and just slowly walk over to Bitsy and see if she's alive and breathing.
She sounds terrible. What are you going to do? Just help her. Please.
No, I've seen this before.
Yeah, what's wrong with her? What does she have,
but not
Doctor?
nearly as bad.
I have taken the time to investigate this terrible curse.
Diagnose?
And I have discovered what it is. She has ghosts in her blood.
Oh, that
no.
doesn't sound right.
I
mean, I'm
should
no
have
doctor,
known
but-
that guy would have ghosts in his nuts.
It was Peanut. And the prize was... We got the prize and it wasn't a ghost.
Well, apparently Bitsy's prize was a ghost.
No, we traded.
No, she put a mouth around that guy's nuts and he gave her ghosts.
What if my prize was haunted and we traded and I gave Bitsy the ghost and that's why she got sick?
Well, then I guess this is all your fault.
I think it is.
I think you need to suck the ghosts out of Bitsy.
I don't want to do that.
Doctor, is that normal treatment? I mean, how do we fix this?
How do you get rid of ghosts?
I have a very elaborate process that you may want to avert your eyes. It will not be pretty. He steps
Is
forward.
it electroshock therapy?
He steps forward, lurching. He's much taller than all of you, and you can see now just the splotches of red all over his lab coat. And he will turn back to Bitsy and say, "My last patient did not like that treatment when I discovered ghosts in their blood. As you can see," and he looks down at his lab coat.
Doctor, what if it isn't ghosts?
Yeah, maybe.
What if it's something else?
You see two eyes blink behind, like very distorted eyes blink behind the goggles. You're saying it is not ghosts?
No, I'm just
That's
simply...
preposterous.
Oh, all right.
I'm a medical doctor.
That's right, you're the professional. I'm just a raccoon. I'm not a pervert.
Yeah, you keep saying
Just a raccoon. Well, there's a lot of perverts around, and I want to distinguish myself from them. I didn't realize there'd be so many perverts.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel doth protest too much.
That's fair, So please tell us the procedure.
You must see to believe.
I thought we had to close our eyes.
No, you want to save your sanity, yes.
Oh, I just want to say Bitsy.
I have a lot of sanity.
Well, it is your own spilled jelly donuts all over your shirt because you are so scared. He looks down, it's not blood, it's just jelly donut. It's just jelly.
You've subverted my expectations, Mike. Thank you.
You look over, there's a half-eaten box of jelly. They're just powdered sugar all over Bitsy.
I thought she was losing her colour, but I think it's...
Did you
Oh yeah, that's just sugar.
Did you get those from Donkey Donuts?
What's a donkey?
Oh no, it's Duck Donuts. We should tell you about our experience with ducks.
There was something about corkscrews.
Yeah.
They like wine or something. I can't quite remember.
They have corkscrew penises.
Oh, that's
Ducks
way
are
different than I remember.
Ducks are a bunch of perverts, let me tell you. And they're bobbed.
Why do perverts keep getting into my dungeon? I mean, infirmary.
No. It's female ducks have bobbed vaginas.
I don't think that's true.
I read it on the Google.
DuckTales, woo!
On the Google.
Stand back.
I take a few steps
Stand
back.
back.
I take several steps back. I hide behind Grumley, like usual.
Avert your eyes. And you see him go all over the room. He pulls levers. You hear the zapping
Oh,
of
hey,
these
bro, we thought you were dead.
strange coils zapping back and forth. There's bubbling all sorts of green and purple fluids going through tubes all around. Hanging over Bitsy is a large beaker. All sorts of buzzsaws are whirring. And
If he doesn't turn Bitsy into Warwick, I'm gonna be mad.
And he says, "This is the most complicated procedure I have ever performed."
Oh God.
And you see as he pulls out a very large funnel and just sticks it in Bitsy's mouth. And he pulls out a bottle that just has drugs on it, and he just pours it in there.
Chemical X.
Oh, no, we don't need Bitsy to have chemical X.
And Bitsy, as soon as the funnel goes
You're
into your
too
mouth,
strong.
you're able to breathe. And the drugs fill your
Chemical
system,
X.
and immediately you are incredibly bloated, but you can finally breathe again as consciousness.
What am I watching? This is that D&D podcast I was telling you about. With the raccoon and the mouse and all those silly characters.
Returns.
Oh my God.
I'm back in the corner eating one of the jelly donuts.
I can't believe it worked.
I cannot believe they worked.
That was so shocking. I spilled jelly donut all down the front of me. You were right. I shouldn't have watched.
Oh, I was just going to say I'm going to celebrate with my favorite jelly donut that I saved for after the procedure.
The entire box is empty.
Yeah, the lemon juice. Because I don't understand the difference between lemons and lemon juice. What? It's complicated. You wouldn't understand. I'm really trying here. Yeah, it's those guys.
This shouldn't be shocking by now, but somehow I'm still surprised. You never cease to amaze me there, Hazel.
I didn't.
There were 24 donuts in there when we got into the room.
It was a very long, complicated procedure.
It took you 2 minutes.
Maybe,
I know.
Maybe Bianca had some.
I scraped some of the jelly off of my shirt.
I saved you a little bit of this because I figured you'd be really hungry when you got done. Doctor, here.
I dab his head and kind of spoon the jelly.
Under
Kinda
his
just
leather
smear it.
hood, it's sweating, and you can see like this weird reddish pink flash underneath. As he says, "It is better than nothing," and he pulls off his lead hood, and you see a like a bit of like pinkish reddish flesh that bulges out as a turkey head. And he looks at you, "Oh, thank you." And this is where we have
yeah. Just like, no! Fucking turkeys, no!
Toad fine. Turkeys, no.
We're done! We're canceling this game! We're done!
he takes the crumbs of donuts. And you see as Bitsy, you start to deflate a little bit. Oh, I should probably. As he pulls out the funnel.
Bitsy, are you all right?
Well, hi. Did somebody give me a whole lot of drugs?
Fine. Yes.
That's what he said on the bottle.
The short answer is yes.
Just like a whole bottle. I don't even think he measured it.
I don't understand what happened.
Oh, God, your eyes aren't focused at all.
To be fair, we don't understand what happened either.
We were getting them prizes, and then I felt like there was a frog in my throat, and then I was choking to death.
Oh, Bitsy, I'm so sorry.
So you remember most of the things, or at least the important part.
Apparently, it was ghosts. There were ghosts in your blood.
Doctor,
This is my anti-ghost serum.
how long is she going to be like this?
What are the ingredients in your anti-ghost serum? Obviously not the ratios because I don't want to steal your medicine, but just like if I was looking at the nutritional facts on the back, what kind of things would I see?
It is copyrighted. It's my intellectual property.
What's the first ingredient?
I think you legally have to tell us
The
that.
first ingredient?
Yes.
I can tell you it's water.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, but Bitsy's looking a little,
This is
It's all the stuff added to water.
Can we unlock her?
I try to.
How are you still crossing your arms?
Bitsy, follow my fingers. Follow. This one. No. Over here.
Uh-oh.
Over here. Can you do?
You separate them.
My eyes do that, though.
Oh no, they should see good.
No, too far. Go back. Go back the other way.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if Bitsy was okay that she'd be able to do that anyway, but it's still not a good sign.
Hey, back when we would be in combat, if there was a soldier that exhibited symptoms like this, we'd just give him a whole lot of morphine and,
Oh,
Snap their
You know
neck.
what?
no, just
Oh, just let him.
help
Let him
him
take a
along
nap.
the way. You know what I mean?
To take a nap.
With an anti-ghost serum.
I mean that's sort
that
of what
what you
morphine
gave?
is, I
Is
guess.
it morphine? Is it water and morphine? Is it just watered down morphine?
They call it morphine because you have some and you're like, more.
Feeding for it.
I mean, is she gonna be okay, Doc? Is she gonna make it? We're a little worried about our friend.
She looks terrible.
Let me see.
She always looks a little
Follow
kinky,
my
but-
finger, and you see like these horrible ancient turkey head. He's a very
Gosh.
old turkey.
You are not alone in your turkey hate,
Yeah,
by the way.
I'm
Everyone in the
not.
chat.
I hate
As you
turkeys.
realize now that he's not actually a very broad-shouldered person, his just tail is in the jacket, giving him a very large frame. He's actually quite a short, thin turkey man. As he takes his glove and he says, like,
Follow my finger.
and he turns and he tries to spin it like around your head.
Okay, the head did not reverse, which would have meant she was either possessed or secretly an owl. I don't know what is worse.
Is that a thing? Can people secretly be owls?
You do not know what sort of dark things the Eerie is researching.
That sounds terrifying.
All right, eerie. They're up to no good. I could see them turning people into secret owls.
Never heard of that before, ever. That's awful. Secret owls.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to watch out for that. What if they turn you into a secret owl? Will the Marquisate take you back?
Is there a way to know if I'm a secret owl?
No, there's no way. That's the thing. You could all be a secret owl right now and not know it.
I don't feel like
One
it.
day you wake up and then you spit up a pellet.
I haven't done that yet, have you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the skull and Boober's hair. I realize I just kind of drew her without adding the goth punk aesthetic yet, so I did a quick overlay to add all that in.
Throw up sometimes, but it's usually when I eat too
That's
much and I'm
probably the
full.
start.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Well,
It's not really
Yeah, they're
pellet.
small little brown flesh sacks of bones and fur.
No, that's not what. No.
That sounds awful.
It's usually just like, oh, really? Oh, no, I just kept it down. You know, it's like that. I
Yeah,
try to
I'll
hang
fuck
on to
about
it.
if I'm not choking on it.
full skulls and everything.
That's definitely. I'm not an owl. I'm not.
You also can't shit.
I think I'm okay then. When I saw his face, I shat in his borrowed drawers. I gotta go back to the dignitaries who shut themselves all through. I know I'm not a dignitary,
You
but
finally learn why.
Wow, that's crazy.
Why that wardrobe
It's
exists.
crazy how accurate that plaque was.
I literally looked at it and said, "Well, how often does that happen?" But here I am.
Probably never, but yeah, exactly. Look at what we got
Pushing
ourselves.
around.
Oh, okay, that's enough.
I mean, have you seen him?
We're gonna stop right there. We're gonna move right on. Here we go.
Think of the follows: Jero Thought, Stormy 501, and Corono 18.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Welcome all.
Welcome all in one. He says, he leans over you and says, "Oh, I must conduct the test.
What test?
It's very medical. It's very complex. I could not explain it to vagabonds such as you.
Hi.
Oh.
I'll take offense to that.
Mouse girl,
Ah.
I'm going to ask you something. Are you haunted by spooky ghosts?
How would I know?
The prognosis is not good.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we could have just a ghost friend, right? How bad does it get?
It gets very bad. Are you sure you're not haunted by spooky ghosts?
Might be.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Well, maybe we'll just keep an eye on her, and if she, takes a turn for the worse, we'll come down and we'll bring her back down to the Dungeon Infirmary.
What should we be watching for? Ghost ones?
Typical ghost things.
Is there like a pamphlet or something about?
Oh, yeah.
haunted
Oh,
by
yes,
ghosts
yes,
in-
yes. And he goes over and he goes to like a desk, and it's got like that plastic
Plexiglass.
the plastic what is it, the half of a head where it says like the skull and the brain, and it's like the colorful like parts of the body.
There's morphine and water on the side.
Yeah, there's like a biohazard like a trash can, and he goes through, and there's all sorts of pamphlets on the wall.
There are a bunch of jars with like animals that are not petrified, but floating in them.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
like
preserved.
preserved. Yeah, formaldehyde
There's all
preserved.
sorts of insects and strange creatures like that. And he pulls out a pamphlet and he hands it to you, and it says "Ghosts and You."
Oh,
I hope not. Grumly, you said you can read?
sort of. This is nice, glossy. It's like glossy on a kind of a heavy paper. This is nice.
I had to get it printed at Skinkos.
That's pretty good. That's really good.
Oh, I've seen a few of those. It's a chain, local chain that somebody cleans.
It's the business owned by the Skinkerton Mercenary Corporation.
I hate those guys.
Don't mention skinkertons around us. If
They're
you
really
don't mind.
diversifying.
Anyway. Oh, there's just like a big, like Halloween, like white.
And do you open it? It's a pop up.
You guys are on the same wavelength.
Yeah. off goes the weasel death.
It's a weasel ghost.
Yeah, it's a weasel ghost.
Does it have one of those repeating, looping sound things like?
Oh, is it ever stop?
In the bathroom.
And it stops. Open it. Open it.
It always it's over at the. It starts at the exact same spot over when you open it, of course.
Open it. I hate this noise. I'm trying to read as fast as I can.
When I close it, what did I get?
Make an intelligence check at disadvantage. Thank you, real Brandon Dog, box office Jack.
Thank you so
for
much.
the follows.
Welcome.
From the Adventures fam.
Welcome.
7.
All you make out is if you got ghosts in your blood, it's not looking good, and that's all you.
Are we able to discern that the turkey doctor wrote these himself?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just want to make sure. Wow, that's not good. I mean, if it said it right there in the pamphlet, it must be true.
It's not looking good. It's what it says. In my brief skimming of the information.
Unbelievable.
Guys,
Well,
I think I'm fine. Everything's feeling real good.
If you're feeling good, then maybe it's okay.
Can somebody untie me or just do something about this?
do you need to keep her for observation, or can we take her with us and get her cleaned up and get her ready for the masquerade?
Oh, Doc, I noticed that after she got ghosts in her blood, she does have a little acne on her chin. Should we do some just light to medium electroshock therapy to see if we can get her to forget that it ever happened?
Just jelly donut.
You see him rummaging around in his what is it, the Gladstone bag? His Gladstone bag, and he pulls out like a bone saw. Oh. Just jelly donut. And as they say, as you ask him, keep her for observation. It says, keep a.
Do I want anything? I'm good, thank you, though.
Ghost mouse in my infirmary? No, you take her. I don't want to be killed by a ghost mouse.
All right. Well, that seems like we've got a deal then. How about we untie her? We'll take her. We'll get her out of here.
Please,
Feathers,
unfasten our patient.
Oh, thank you. How did that happen?
She is invisible.
Booker begins to sweat.
I don't like this place. Can we go, please? Please.
And it's actually just a really, really tiny mosquito that uses its proboscis to unlock things.
Genius.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, well, Bitsy, can you stand?
I think so.
All right, let's go.
So you start rolling on the floor. Like you're basically looking like the mouse version of Willy the Worm.
Stop it, Derek.
I'm upset.
Stop it.
I eventually get up onto my 2 feet, and I stumble for a moment, but putting my arm on Hazel, I'm able to get to my feet.
I have to use the little raccoon's room.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break. I will say that we're definitely getting an idea of why you get naked all the time. Everybody in this town is a goddamn pervert.
That's right.
It's just the culture of
unbelievable.
where you're at. I get it now.
You can't walk outside without running into a pervert.
Is it still perverted if it's the culture?
Oh.
That's
So
fair.
No.
No.
I would say no.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
I mean, I just wanted someone to close the goddamn door.
We're just foreigners in a strange land.
That's true. We have to respect their culture,
That's right.
so get naked.
That's why Becky's always getting naked.
Yeah.
It's canon now. Anyways, Bitsy, you are able to right yourself as the swelling is continually going down as you are high as a kite.
It's clothing that's perverted.
Oh shit, I sped it up by accident. Don't do that. So you did an egg mission as scout. You're a lot better at him than NG. That's funny. Good job though, good job.
Nudity is natural.
Well,
What do you do?
is this underneath my hutch? Where are we?
We're in a dungeon. I mean, infirmary.
Oh, no, hold on. Is this what under your hutch looks like? Maybe we are.
That was going to be my question.
Well, yeah, a little.
That's weird.
Oh. Are there things like machines like this around?
No, I thought you brought those in.
Oh, what's normally in your hutch?
It's usually just an empty stone room like this one, but without the shag.
Oh, so it's basically your house is like the house from the Blair Witch Project?
I don't know what that is, but yes.
It's
6
a
yeast
major
cones,
image
nice.
about a place in it's called Maryland, where there's a forest with a witch in it. Ooh!
Sounds scary.
It is, it's really scary. There's a moment where someone's face is pressed right up against the major
It's the
image.
Bear Witch Project. It's a bear
Prop hunt,
witch.
hell
That's
yeah.
what I said. The Bear Witch
Oh,
Project.
that's
no,
better than what
no,
I
the
said.
Bear Wench Project is a completely different major image.
I've seen that one.
You see him pulling out like a classic DVD, like with the
See, I
blockbuster
told you,
sticker around it, and he puts it back in.
Everyone here is a pervert.
Got him.
I had this crazy dream. You were there, and you were there,
Oh,
and you were there, and you were there. We were on a river. We were on a barge, and I got into a fight, and then we fought this crazy monster.
Oh, you mean when you killed that adolescent?
What?
You know when you punched that small child in the face so hard you snapped his neck in front of his brother?
How do you know my dreams? Oh, you're the creator of the universe. I forgot. I'm so sorry.
Magic.
Bitsy, that wasn't a dream. We were there. All of us. Except you didn't really kill him. I wish you had, but you didn't.
Oh. Huh. Am I overdressed? Should I take this off and put on a towel?
You should just get completely naked. We're gonna walk upstairs and go bathe you. Like, not in a perverted way or anything.
All right.
Tell that to Toady.
Toadie's standing in the corner.
Oh shit, I forgot to take my shoes off and now my pants are all stuck around my shoes. This is the worst.
In my headcanon, Hazel doesn't wear pants. She kind of like Donald Ducks it.
All right, I'm ready to go.
I'm so glad that you didn't die. I felt really bad about the... If I say it, it won't happen again, right? It's just if you eat it.
What?
Peanut.
You actually detonate like Vorok. You just like detonate and kill everybody.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
And that's where we'll end the campaign.
Oh yeah, no,
You resist.
the drugs, the mysterious, unspecified drugs pumping through, or anti-ghost serum, handles this mention of peanuts.
All right, so we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna get you cleaned up,
Uh-huh.
and then we gotta go get our costumes for the masquerade.
We're going to a party.
That makes sense to me.
Let's go.
Oh, look, a pamphlet about STDs. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, for that one, I just went to Kinko's.
Well played. Again. Well played.
You fucking.
Well played.
It's very confusing.
I'm here for the Kinkos versus Stinkos episode that we're gonna do next session.
Yeah.
Never mind. With that, does anyone else need any medical attention while I am here?
No, I think we're all right.
Not even a little bit. We're gonna get going.
Let me put on my bedside manner appropriate attire, and he puts on his leather hood and his horrible nightmarish outfit.
I was picturing like a gimp mask.
I thought that at Kinko's.
I told you everybody
You
is a
actually look
pervert.
around, and it very is clearly. You see like an attachment for like a swing. There's a
Yeah.
rack. It's like this is definitely.
This is indeed a dungeon.
It doubles as a sex dungeon, 100%. Everyone in Wart Wallow is actually.
Really unsanitary. I don't make the rules though.
Bianca cleans it all up, right?
Hi, Sal.
Welcome, Shadow Knight. Thank you for the follow,
Shadow Knight.
And you all are able to leave the dungeon.
You
I mean,
mean
infirmary.
Infirmary, yeah.
As
By a strange man whose name I don't know.
No one ever confirmed my name.
It's for the best.
This wasn't Dr. Frankel at all.
No.
It was a totally different guy.
You walk by a closet, there's blood running out from underneath the door.
Oh God.
The carpet.
Oh, while we're walking out, we passed by one of those big electricity machines.
Yeah.
And it zaps Bitsy in the brain, and she goes, "Oh my God, where am I? I'm awake." Decades I've lost.
And she sounds really normal.
Yeah,
like ready to go. And, like,
And then as the electricity fades and goes back to Bitsy.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nightmare.
Jeez.
That's pretty dark.
That's really dark.
That actually happens sometimes.
I've been being John Malkovich this whole time.
As you open the door leaving this dungeon, infirmary, you are immediately faced with the small form of Toady just staring at the door waiting for you. Hello! Are you ready to change in your costumes?
I guess. There's nothing left for us to do except for Bitsy to get cleaned up first, I guess.
Yeah, well, I can't believe that you secured invitations. Follow me. And the footman Bobby is going to get quite the stern talking to. He'll probably lose his pension.
Jesus.
I always hated Bobby.
This guy makes me feel uncomfortable. Does it make you guys feel uncomfortable?
Extremely.
You don't even know the half of it. Poor Booker. Oh, poor Booker.
To be fair, Booker is quite the looker.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. It just
That's funny because Booker's my favorite.
means you might want to be careful in this town.
Oh boy. Yeah, it doesn't really make me feel any better when I got a full 2 eye full of my big furry butt cheeks.
Yeah, a lot of people in this town are frogs or toads, and so doesn't matter which way our heads are, we can still see ya.
I feel like I need another shower.
And some of us can see through clothing.
Whoa, that's a thing?
No.
Oh, well, okay. I was about to
Yes.
get really dark, I guess.
I think maybe just leave as much clothing on as you can.
Yeah,
You'll
I have
need
to.
layers.
To be safe.
Yeah.
Well, here's the costume room after. Oh, and your mouse friend is bathed.
Oh.
I'm very quick.
I just do this.
And it's spotless. She's like shining, shimmering. It's like prestidigitation.
Wow.
And he guides you to a room that with a very elegantly etched door, and he opens it, and you see that it is a massive walk-in closet almost, with rows and rows and rows of elaborate costumes and rows all around, with actually ladders that go up to all sorts of masks and outfits. But given the sense that you are all animals, these are not animal masks. They're effectively like Halloween costume, like humans of like the Village People type shit.
I call the Bill Clinton mask.
Exactly right.
I want to find the Village People costume that's basically the one where you can't really tell if they're a dominatrix or like a cop. You know, it's like very leather heavy, lots of straps.
The leather daddy outfit.
Yes, exactly. And you're not really sure whether they're a law enforcement official or they're definitely a dominator. Somewhere in between there. You know?
I like your Judas Priest costume.
So I start like putting it
just
on,
Rob Halford.
and when I get done, I'm gonna be like, "Oh God, this is the only one that fit me. Well, what is this? Who wears something like this?"
I think you look nice.
It's kind of, it's slimming, that kind of black, shiny leather.
This is the exact opposite of the advice that Becky just gave me.
Tony, get out of here.
Get up!
I'm not here.
We just heard you say, "I'm not here."
We can hear the sound of his little throat bulb like knocking against the door.
Ew.
As I try to like scamper away and again hide behind Grumley, all you hear is is like the leather is like rubbing against my like in between my ass cheeks, and I hide behind Grumley.
What the fuck?
He leaves you alone, and you're able to pick out whatever crazy shit you want to come up with for your outfits.
I'm an elephant. See, he's my trunk. And I point to this really shitty paper mache elephant mask. And the costume's just like a gray onesie. See? I've always wanted a sort of a longer snout, and this is kind of how I live that fantasy, by wearing a
Poorly made paper mache elephant mask.
That looks very nice on you. I feel like I shouldn't have picked first.
Yeah, the two of you look really great.
I can't tell if I'm overdressed or underdressed.
Let's pose together real quick and tell us how we look.
That's good.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Elephant, biker cop, Judas Priest, front man.
What does your biker cop mask look like?
Yeah,
What's a mask? He doesn't wear a mask.
It's
No,
masquerade.
there's a mass version of it, so it's like a really unsettling. Yeah,
Okay, all right. Well then, yes. Yeah. So it's a guy's face with a hat, with like a and then it's just a wicked handlebar mustache.
Yeah, I love
like
it.
all the way down, real thick mustache, but you can see my like raccoon ears and like raccoon whiskers like peeking out from behind the mask. Touche.
Hey, so what do you think you're gonna wear?
Well, maybe this one. It looks pretty roomy, and that's nice.
I'll pull out like one of those like terrifying like old kind of dingy white like Harlequin clown like puffed out suits.
Like Pagliacci.
Like Pagliacci suits. With like a sad like mask.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it suits you. And the nice thing about it is there's enough room there to steal my sister's food.
Exactly right. I can eat as much as I want, and I won't even have to loosen my trousers.
Exactly, yeah.
It's just all one suit, and there's so much room.
Honestly, you could put the entire crab daddy claw, whatever, in there, and we could sell it for another 10K somewhere else.
I'm not getting near that thing. I don't want to end up like Bitsy.
That's fair.
I feel like I really cheated death earlier.
You look really sad though. Is the only thing. Like,
Oh, I'm not. It's just a costume.
oh, what if you like turn the mask upside down and it would kind of be like a smile instead?
I do that and like well, I guess I can look through the lip holes.
As soon as you turn it upside down, we're like, oh, sweet heavens, horrors from beyond my comprehension.
Well, no, because it would be if you still look through the eye holes, like the mouth would be up here and the mouth would be.
This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare.
I'm just gonna wear it the other way. I promise. Oh, I know.
I'll take the mask off and like turn around for a second and I'll put it back on and it'll have like a crudely drawn like charcoal smile. Or better yet, I'll take a little berry juice so it's like it looks like a bloody smile now.
Killer clowns from outer space.
Look, I made it smile.
Oh, totally! Wow, that looks great.
What are you gonna wear?
Oh, I don't know. There's so many things to choose.
Well, what's calling to you? What speaks? Take you at a party.
I don't know. There were so many things.
You want us to spin you around and you point?
Yeah, I'm gonna close my eyes. You tell me which one I land on, all right? And I'm just gonna spin around like 15 times and then point.
You point at a costume that is what is clearly a giant Frankenstein.
Platform boots and all.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be this green man.
As soon as you touch him, he runs out of the room.
Oh, fuck! What was that? Oh, God! Oh, sweet heavens!
It's everywhere!
He was just waiting here. He watched me change and put on this strange outfit. There's nowhere I can go. Everyone's trying to look at my furry raccoon nuts.
How did they get in there? That's crazy. You better choose something else.
Maybe we spin her around again. And hopefully she just pointed at her.
I don't think I should choose. If any one of these is alive, I'm gonna lose it. I'm still very high on
You
morphine.
can't throw a stick around here without hitting a pervert. What the fuck are we getting out of this clearing? This is my personal hell.
You can't throw a stick around here without hitting it. You now look closer. At least the costumes are just people.
What is this absolute nightmare?
This is like a nightmare room.
This is a mind prison.
The mummy is just like.
We thought it was just spoopy music for Halloween, but it's actually all the people making noises.
This is the masquerade run.
The mummy's like looking, he's like, oh, this isn't Kinko's. Like, come on, guys.
Wait a minute. Why does it smell like alchemy in here?
Oh, I have a headache. Ow.
What about that, like, nice, slutty pirate outfit? That's a classic.
Yeah, I think Bitsy would look great in that.
I thought I'd pick on the train over there. I always wanted to be a train.
A whole train?
Yeah, and there's like a giant like blue fabric cape that would like cover the whole body with two like chimney stacks out the back, and then like what appears to be like a large round face of a smiling train engine that you know, if you put it on, it'd be
Oh, that's even worse than Hazel's.
I really like it. You look great.
I just hope it's not alive.
Good luck, Ian. Good luck, Bitsy.
I attempt to put on the train costume.
And it's exactly how you describe it. Thank you, by the way, Amaryllis,
sweet.
Belladonna, for
Thank you
coming.
for being
Enjoy your
here,
raid. Have a good raid. Have a good
Jared.
raid.
Good night.
See, look at the train.
I love it.
So sweet.
Well,
Gotta pick something.
all right. I guess if I'm gonna pick something, I'm gonna pick that weird little like beige bear in the red shirt.
No, without the red shirt. No!
The one that's carrying that pot that says honey and it's spelled wrong.
I knew you were going to pick that fucking costume.
Another pervert?
I'm here too. That's all it's called.
Is that one not allowed, Mr. Mouse?
Just try to run.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not from the Dimwood. I'm from the Hollywood. Why do you think they invited me?
That's what, we can't spoil that yet. That's Route 3. That's Route 3.
That's right.
The Hollywood. It's genius.
Follows, man.
Oh no.
Hollywood is worse?
This guy looks like he already fits in.
It's a booger.
Where do you think all the perverts came from?
You could also pick like that like where it's a giant square sheet and there's like hearts like on a piece of cards like that guy. What?
It's literally the costume of like you are a card from a deck of playing cards. It's like the hearts are
from like Alice.
but your
face is the
your
royal-
face is the royal
royal
face
face.
in the costume. That's an
Right.
option.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just not my thing. I feel like you all have such great costumes. You're a really inaccurate elephant. You are the daddy. You are some horribly murderous clown, and that's awful.
I'm happy clown. See?
And I've so far just touched 3 perverts. So.
Well,
I feel like my luck in costume picking is just not great.
You could be Darth Badger.
or you could be Cleopatra.
That is both pretty good.
I'm actually completely blown away by his wits.
I do really like Cleopatra, so I think I'm gonna go.
I was gonna say don't step towards the Darth Badger. The mouse with the bat steps out.
You can hear.
I need to spend 4 billion gold pieces on that fucking thing just to have you take one more step and you die. That's my intellectual property.
You need to get away from this mouse.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. I appreciate it. It's fine. There's not a whole lot going on tonight. I'm just listening to a stream and trying to get some work done. I hope you sleep well.
His bat has nails in it.
Oh, God.
And it's painful.
I drew a smile on the face, but inside I'm really terrified. I want to leave.
So I'm a train. You're Cleopatra. You're a whatever clown.
Sad happy clown.
What
You're
is
a leather
that
daddy.
called?
That's right.
And you are the
I'm an elephant. See my trunk?
the most normal of the costumes. That's just one to
It's
say.
actually just Babar.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's just like a paper towel.
Chunks
roll,
win,
stuck to a
chunks
paper
win.
plate. Oh yeah, he's wearing a jersey that says Mighty Trunks.
Oh, that would be nice. I guess it's kind of plain. It's just a grey felt
Oh,
outfit.
look at the number on that. It's my favorite player. It's Gina Berenstain.
I thought it was Berenstein.
No, it's Berenstain. It's a common Moncala effect where people think that it says Steen when it's actually clearly spelled Stain.
I thought it was Stein.
No, that was the doctor downstairs.
Oh, gosh.
You're thinking of last Wednesday before the universe reset on Thursday.
Oh, does it spelling changes when the universe resets?
That's not all the changes.
Yeah.
God, what else changes?
Like whether the Monopoly Man has a monocle or not.
Oh, what else?
The Illuminati changes completely.
To Google.
This time it's the Society of Good Boys.
Good boy. Wait, is that full of mostly dogs?
It's just dogs running everything.
Wait, is that a current universe?
Uh-huh.
What's-
When did you turn into Mickey Mouse?
What's the
The
Illuminati?
barnacle.
Can I join?
I don't know. I don't know how you join.
I want to
assume you have
join
to be
this.
a good boy.
I want to be a good boy. Can I join a society of them?
We'll have to try. We'll see and find out.
I'm gonna join the Illuminati. I have a new goal in life.
Oh, no.
Character progression.
This is very bad.
Hey guys, they told me I have to make a ritual sacrifice, and it has to be of a sentient humanoid.
Well, don't look at me.
Does anyone want to volunteer?
Yeah, I'm sure Toki does.
Just go, yeah, Toady, you can move right away.
Oh. Thank you for the follow, Jeff, Dame Millord.
Thank
Demi
you.
Lord.
Demi Lord.
Dame Millord.
You
Dame
asshole.
Millord,
Jackass.
22. And Passandre, or P.S. Andre.
It's like P.S.
Jeff the Meme Lord.
Yeah, that's what I said. Demi Lord.
Like
Dame-
does and the.
I know.
You're saying
What do you think I said?
you're saying the Meme Lord. The
Yeah.
Meme Lord.
What the fuck do you think I just said?
There's a
Dame.
I literally just said that.
That does so important.
Thank you, Hedgehog.
Thank you, Hedgehog.
1031321.
1,031,321.
I can't believe.
On this episode, the gang learns how to read. Oh boy.
You have the best username. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
Do it,
That's a lot of hedgehogs.
Okay, yeah, well, it's too many hedgehogs. That's all. That's in Hollywood.
So many hedgehogs.
People said that there are only a few of them.
Ooh. Is that what hedgehogs sound like? Or no?
No, that's guinea pigs.
Bumping.
Whatever.
Fuck it. Nah, it's guinea pigs.
Oh, and a chili hot dog. All right.
Ew. Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Sonic Hedgehog.
Oh.
Like chili dogs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
didn't know
I thought
that.
we were talking about sex stuff.
Sorry.
Oh, an STD pamphlet. Chili dogs.
That was a very disgusting term as someone told me about once.
Can we move on? Can we
Yeah,
explain the game?
I'm sorry. I've lost my mind. Let's continue. We have our costumes, and then we leave
do.
in an orderly fashion.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, don't pretend like you're having a great time. Leather
I
daddy.
was until like 30 seconds ago. I'm very excited about being a leather daddy.
You leave the room and you hear the excited bustling of voices as the door to the costume room opens, and you see all the various perverts running up.
They scatter
like cockroaches. Yeah.
You can't hear them. They're on shag carpet.
That's why she installed so much
So the
shag
perverts are
carpeting.
silent.
Because otherwise you hear their clickety feet on the hardwood.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no wonder
you
the 70s were the 70s.
you see as Toady looks at you, Hazel. No! Oh, my goodness! No! No! He looks at Booker. No! 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 No!
Do you like my costume?
No! Clown!
This only reinforces the feeling that I picked the wrong costume here.
I think you look great, Booker.
I just feel like there's a breeze between my ass cheeks.
Oh, yeah, there's no fabric back there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, those are chaps. They're not pants.
I think you're supposed to wear something under it.
Oh, no. I made a grievous mistake.
It's like Tommy Jordan's son-in-law.
I love that movie so much. It's like my favorite movie.
I'll look down, and I'll look back over my shoulder at the costume room, and I'll look down again, and I'll look to the group, and I'll say, we've come too far.
Let's keep going.
Dragon at Rest says, hey, what if Toady was in a costume this whole time?
He's not the butler at all. He's just a pervert.
Let us into some random room.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's just me. I'll take my mask. It's just me.
Oh,
Now I'm a chipmunk, and now I'm a really happy clown. Oh, you're so silly, Jody.
He's very deeply afraid. As he said, that's great.
Has it started already? What time is it?
Yeah, it's almost time.
Wow,
Check our watches.
that's serendipitous. We better hurry up and get over there.
And with that,
It's my mini sundial that I keep on my wrist.
He leads you across the shag carpeting through this mansion as you hear the hustle and bustle. Very heavily armed hallways as you see the Marquisat soldiers with their tabards looking at you, and you occasionally see that one or two will look at you, and then they'll like lean in and Viceroy. As you probably very closely match the description of people seen fleeing the Viceroy's manor as she was murdered.
I don't know. We're in pretty good costumes.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Our faces are
Yeah,
covered.
that's actually true.
All of our faces
I
are
haven't
basically
removed
covered.
my mask. Yeah.
I take that as non. They're just saying, can you believe the Viceroy? What if this is that spooky clown killed him?
Oh, that might raise some suspicion, but nobody's gonna suspect Leather Daddy.
Lord.
They look like rough customers, but no, that Leather Daddy's getting her.
You say that, but this episode's really weird. I swear it's not normally like this. It's silly, but not to this extent. I'll probably switch it to I'll probably switch to music a little later. I'm just trying to find a stopping point with this first. Poor Booker. Poor Booker.
Fly. They're good.
Unless you ask nicely.
As you are brought to a large double door that opens into a grand masquerade ball where many that you hear the music fill the halls as you see many frogs and toads, as well as mice, rabbits, foxes, a lot of cats, and various other creatures native to not just Wart Wallow but also across the Dimwood, as there has been a calling to dignitaries and other lawmakers from New Felicia and beyond, as Alexander has been trying to enact new legislation that was a little less oppressive, perhaps, than what the Marquise is used to.
Oh, he's definitely gonna get assassinated. This is gonna turn real quick.
The front pants are right out.
I gotta mention Leafy Tree's comment. This makes me think that Annie is used to wearing leather, and I'm a little disrubbed, which I think was a Freudian slip.
That is a Freudian slip, absolutely. Disrubbed, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you tell us, Leafy, how you really feel. That's right. We can turn this back on you.
As you make as Toady says, well, this is the masquerade ball. Well, I'm glad that the butler of the family was able to stick around with vagabonds who are no good at all. I'm just doing my job. And he turns away and he hops away. As you walk past a very heavily armored, what looks like a porcupine, with quills poking through his armor and his helmet, as he's surveying the room, and he's looking at various maps, and he's like looking at all the different entrances, and he says, "Yep, we're totally secure unless they have a bear. That's ridiculous." They're really planning ahead. I'm glad that they feel fair.
That is awfully specific. I don't know why I have an ominous sense of a feeling deep in my very bare ghoulies.
Why do they say it like that? It's just hilarious. It's like, yeah, our building's totally fine unless a nuke gets dropped on it.
If only we thought to bear-proof it. No one can stop a bear.
What are the chances?
Good thing no one has a bear that's weaponized.
There's no way that they would get their hands on a bear. A bear could never be turned into a weapon of war. That is ridiculous.
That's completely preposterous.
That's ridiculous, Private. You get a demotion. You lose your pension for even suggesting such a thing. Oh, yes, sir. As you enter a grand masquerade ball, what do you do?
I think we ought to try to find Fliza.
I don't know. She's kind of a bitch.
Oh, I totally agree with you, but she hasn't paid us for that crustacean claw.
I'm gonna see if there's an open bar. I need to level out.
I'm going with Bitsy. She took the words right out of my mouth. Let's go.
Can you hold my hand?
Absolutely, I'd be honored.
The leather Danny and the dragon.
Hand in hand, if you're looking for a bar.
Oh, that's so cute. Booker and Bitsy holding hands and going to the bar. Jeez. Absolutely not a polycool. Don't be ridiculous.
Hand in hand, and we go looking for an open bar.
Heaven.
And like she's stumbling a little.
Get a little off the rails.
Polycurl.
I want to look for anyone with a tray of hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, yeah.
Just take one. Oh, thank you. And then I want to find the next one. Oh, thank
I'll be right behind Grumly doing the exact same thing.
Hors d'oeuvres. It's Toady.
Did you personally prepare these?
Yes.
Oh, I shouldn't.
But you will.
Okay, just one.
And I scoop a whole thing off.
It's just shots of clam chowder.
It's the Boston cream donuts from Van Wilder.
Oh my God!
That's too far. That's the worst thing.
You saw the line, and you were like, "It's the same joke." That's disgusting.
But I had the Vaseline on, the lens of life.
You went straight
I'm
past.
traumatized.
I wish I was dead. I actually wish I was dead.
I have to rub Kelsey's back because of this.
I need to rewatch
I
that
just
movie.
want you fuckers to know what you've done.
It's like when we went out to eat lunch and I ordered soup and the chef came out to the table and he didn't ask anybody else how their food was, but he looked at me and he's like, "Do you like the soup?" No. Isn't it creamy?
No.
Okay, time out. This story is real,
But it was really
Kelsey
good.
over-exaggerates how this guy.
He was really nice.
He was
but
actually
it was
a really nice guy. It was a newer restaurant, and he was legitimately asking how the soup was because he wanted to improve his recipe. But Kelsey likes to make him sound like a pervert.
I'm sorry, but how's the soup? Isn't it creamy?
He didn't say it like that.
It doesn't matter how you say it. There's no way you say
that's
that and
fair.
not sound like a creep.
Unbelievable. You tarnished this poor young man's name.
No, he was a good chef. He was a good
Well,
chef.
was the soup good? Was it?
It was actually.
Yeah, the restaurant was
I don't think it was supposed to be creamy, but it was good.
We'll unpack what supposed to be creamy means in the Vanters and Chill. What's a Vanters and Chill, Andy?
Shut the fuck up, Derek!
Welcome, and thank you for the follow, Reed, Lil, and Soul.
Jesus Christ. 3 scout missions down. Found like 4 bulbs. We drinking beer tomorrow, lads. We drinking beer tomorrow, lads. Nice. Nice. But yeah, what you said earlier with the scout feeling like gunner just faster with less ammo, that's pretty accurate.
Rider Jim.
It was some kind of tomato.
I love when Dragon at Rest says, "Why didn't Andy make it sound any better?" She's right. It doesn't matter how you say it.
Thank you, Jim.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're streaming it tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta make sure to set my alarm and wake up at a reasonable time so I can join you on that. Which I'm hoping I don't stay up too late tonight anyway, because I'm sleepy. But we'll see. Starting at 2 or 3 your time. Yeah.
Chippy Monica. Thank you, Chippy Monica. Welcome.
Welcome, everybody.
Oh.
Monica?
This tomato soup tastes like pancake batter.
Why does the soup smell like alchemy?
No, it's literally a little mini clam chowders, and then you see.
That checks out. We are in.
Yeah,
Where are we?
you're in.
We're not in Muckbit.
Wartwall.
That's next one.
But you do see Toady leave you, and he goes over, and there's a well-dressed individual that is very clearly an otter underneath the costume, and he says, "Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad you came prepared." And it looks like there's a good number of otters here, actually, as you look around, and you get the sense that there are a lot of potential members of the Riverfolk Company.
Interesting.
Can
Interesting
I
development.
ask a question?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was
No.
going to say. Fuck your question.
I forget. So from the non-rootening, the first route that we
Yeah.
did,
Non-rootening.
the non-rootening. I forget. Are things from that canon like? Would we remember who that is?
No. So what you saw isn't the Dawn. You get this.
Oh.
It is very clearly an otter from the Riverfolk Company, probably.
Okay.
But it's not. You have not met the Dawn in this canon.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Disregard most of what happened.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
stuff is sort of.
Okay, I think we're
it's
finally
sort of
back to
some is,
normalcy.
some isn't, right?
Yeah. But you all didn't live, a lot of that.
Perverted
we're going
jokes
to the
aside.
expanded universe.
Right.
Okay.
Got it.
So
Why
obviously,
am I cursed to only remember the things that are stricken from canon?
It's fair.
Sucks to suck.
It does suck to suck. I suck.
no.
You suck down some of those clam chowder.
I wipe the smile off my clam.
Nice. Sad clown.
And Grumly, as you eat the clam chowder, there's a little bit of creamy clam chowder on your nose that you just really can't get.
Oh, Kels.
We're gonna have to clean your nose wrinkle again.
Oh, could you get it?
I'll just do it.
Oh, let me move my trunk out of the way.
I'll swipe the nose wrinkle.
Oh, gross.
Your mask should be one of like those sequin pillows where like you go up like this
Yeah.
and smile. Is that
Yeah.
right? Isn't it brown?
Yo, you should make that. That sounds cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Copyright. No takesies.
Coming soon to our merch store.
Yeah.
Creepy clown pillow mask. Sequin mask.
That's kind of a cool idea.
Sequence mask.
So who we see? Sorry.
Booker and I are at
Riverfolks.
the bar.
Yeah, we go
Oh,
to get
yeah.
drinks. We saw Riverfolk Company that we presume Riverfolk Company, and there's food and hors d'oeuvres and a party.
Yeah. You go to the bar and you're it's an open bar. You're exactly right.
Oh.
And so you see a handful of nobles. There's 2 cat dignitaries, very clearly from New Felicia, very well dressed, and in clothes even finer than what many of these representatives from all over the Dimwood are wearing. as they each take a glass of wine of some kind, and they
Bartender, I'm gonna need something way stronger than that wine. People keep pinching my ass, and I don't know why.
You
watch out, these dignitaries are known for shitty surfing.
It's the worst party of all time already.
That's very true.
You see, it's a
Like
Robin.
diapers in here.
It's a Robin who's just in a vest. He's not dressed up, and he looks at you and he says, "First time in Wartwallow."
Well, good luck with that.
Actually, now that you think about it, yeah, I don't think I've ever been through here.
I'll give you a triple.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, sir.
And I'll have the Tomcat Collins.
That's pretty good.
That's a classic. I make the best Tomcat Collins. He hands it to you.
Thank you. I've always wanted to try one.
It's just okay.
You got real sourpuss there.
Here's a tip.
Yeah, we leave a few gold pieces on the counter.
You're able to get.
Yeah, we're rich. We're fucking loaded.
Well, we won't be for long.
Yeah, we will. We just made another 10 to 12. Hopefully.
Speaking of that, you see the smell of incredibly rich and potent spices hits your nostrils, and you see that there's an entire table dedicated to steamed the massive claw that you have
It's a
brought.
seafood tower.
It's basically a seafood tower of all of these. This claw prepared in all sorts of different ways.
There's a melted butter fountain.
Yes, there's melted butter fountain. There's a whole like basically crawfish.
Cocktail sauce.
It's basically like a hot and juicy like Cajun extravaganza table, all made from this big bad crawdaddy claw.
Oh my gosh. I can't eat it. But I could have the butter.
Oh, I'll eat your portion and my portion. How does that sound?
You're a real friend, Griffey.
I'll do what I can.
Got dropped straight into a kill dwarves, destroy dwarf spot. Oh no. Shit. I'm sorry. I think what I might do when we stream tomorrow is well, I mean, I say we, I mean you. Whenever I drop in, we can do the main switch where I play one of your classes and you play one of mine, and we can do a mission or two that way. We can also like level up our main boys as well. It's just like I have a more well-rounded level up system going on my PS4 copy, but as far as PC, I've barely touched Driller and Gunner. I need to get to that. It grabbed me 6 times. Oh no. They need to replace with Kiss Dwarves for Valentine's. When are we getting a Valentine's update? We need more pink shit in this gritty dwarf game. I can't even complain about blue stuff because there's like plenty of blue stuff, especially because I main scout. I am spoiled. We need some more pinks and like pastels.
All right. Here. And I'll just rip a piece of claw meat and I'll hand. We should cheers at least.
I'll take a big thing of cornbread and dip it under the fountain, the butter fountain.
Cheers!
It's slopping butter everywhere.
It's so thick that it looks like and golden. It looks like that scene from Winnie the Pooh when he goes into the tree and the honey.
It looks like
and then the mouse with the bat comes behind you. You the
Nikki,
fuck
do
did
not
I do?
ruin this movie.
That doesn't happen.
Hi, guys.
No, it really does. It looks like that scene from Edward Penis Hands when he's rubbing his penis like arms together.
Dude,
It's
to create
Edward
the sound.
penis fingers.
No, it's not.
If it was hands, it would just be one giant shaft.
Well,
That is
that's what they
exactly what it
named
is. It is from like his elbow all the way down past his hands are
It's
two
true.
flopping wieners.
Does that mean
And so when
he's got a sexual
when
life?
no, he doesn't have
look.
testicles in his underarms.
Does he?
But that's why. Yeah, he wears a tank top in the scene where he's like.
You
You know?
really watched this a lot.
Yeah, it's a great film. So that's
What
why when
the
he's
hell?
eating spaghetti, it's like draping over his arms, and he's trying to shovel it into his face.
As you look around the party,
Alright.
you enjoy a toast as butter is getting all under your
God, don't
costumes.
pretend like you don't know.
And as you are all able to reconvene, you see that Alexander, with Fliza by his side, are meeting, are having very pleasant conversation with the same pair of cats that had gotten the wine in front of you two, and they seem to be talking very jovially, and then there seems to be a level of seriousness as they begin to talk business of some kind.
There she is. We should see if we can get paid.
I mean,
They don't look busy at all.
and, well, it seems like we'll probably get paid after the party, I would hope. We certainly don't want to bring that up in the middle of all the festivities, right?
Well, you don't want to risk it, do you?
Well, I mean, it'd be polite to at least introduce ourselves to the host, right? I mean, I've never met Alexander Hamilton, or have I? I mean, maybe I have.
Well,
I
that's
don't know what's canon and
No,
what's not.
that's a great idea. That's a fantastic suggestion. I like that better than going over there, marching over there, and demanding money.
Well,
You just
was he
have
going to say no? We'll look down in front of his guests.
You just have to be really careful because one of his best friends, they call him the Hurricane. That's the.
It took you
he's
3
kind of
lives, but it's down.
small,
Shit.
But that's the hummingbird next to him.
Oh, wait, is that the Harry the Hurricane Lockless? Oh my god! I've seen like wanted posters with that guy on it.
They call him the Hurricane.
The Hurricane.
Bosco
yeah,
is no
pretty
help.
serious.
Nah,
When
there's
the
not much you can
hurricane
do about
came,
that.
and everyone knows about it.
Yeah, Harry. Yeah, he's a nasty
Harry,
type of hood.
Harry Hummingbird Hurricane.
I guess
Lower clothes.
sounds like
actually,
somebody we
is
don't
how
wanna
you
mess with.
pronounce it.
You have
Unbelievable.
like a martini glass of red liquid that he's just like.
Yep. Yeah, you actually look. He's a green hummingbird in a green suit that has a very saccharine red.
He's
martini
dressed
glass.
as a leprechaun.
Yeah, bright red. It can't cover
hope
obviously
he's
his
here
very
right
long bill, and it's literally just sugar water.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Do you think I could take him in a grease fight?
No, because he's like a hurricane. He would just blow the grease away.
I mean, I don't know. I think you give him a Zangief or two, and that guy's out. I think he's dead. His neck, his vertebrae.
What is a Zangief? Why do you keep saying this?
Whatever the hell bits you did that poor
It's your patented
possum.
move.
She can't call my move.
Yeah, but he didn't
why?
even kill him.
Who is Zan? And why is he geefing?
I'll tell that story another time when we're not in public.
This is a pervert's palace. You can just tell us now.
Zangief was an old boyfriend, and I don't want to talk about it anymore after that.
Oh, good lord.
Oh no! What did you ask?
Have
He
you
wasn't the right guy, though.
have you been to prison?
Have I been to prison?
That's a great question.
Yes.
I can't. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, dear.
That's a little dark there, Bitsy.
Yes, we really don't know anything about you.
Yeah, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're still quite the mystery.
Oh my god, stop speeding it up by accident. A flower took you out. The God, which one? There's so many like freaking plant things in that game that can kill you. The tyrant weed? The bulb in the center with the arms? Or the ceiling bitch? It's the little popping flower. Oh! Oh man. That sucks. I'm sorry. Damn. How far are we in this? I'll stop it at exactly 2 hours.
Well, we can talk about it anytime, but not in the middle of a fancy party. This is a nice masquerade. I want to play the game.
That's fair.
Exactly. Fair point. Fair point. Should we go talk to
We should go introduce
Mr. Hamilton,
ourselves.
I suppose?
We should call him he's the mayor, right? We should call him the Mr. Mayor.
Just call him Alex.
That seems really terribly informal.
Can I call him Xander instead?
I don't know if he likes that, but you could try. He probably won't pay attention to you at all. Like, clearly he's here as a raven and a writing desk.
Oh,
I don't know what that. Oh.
He's both. Oh, that's pretty
Yes,
clever.
both. He's a raven and a riding.
You
desk.
look over and you see that you actually notice there are a few local celebrities of the Dimwood, and you think, is that Edgar Allan Crow? You're not sure if the famed writer Edgar Allan Crow is there, and he's a raven. No one knows why his name is Edgar Allan Crow. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, missed opportunity.
Yeah,
thought that guy died
there's
on a
the
bench.
raven, and then the writing desk right next to him is Alexander Hamilton.
So he just dressed up like a piece of furniture.
Well, yeah. His head is the quill.
Well, I guess
I like being furniture. He just says aloud. This is some good shit. As he stumbles away.
I just look at Grumley and I'm like,
it's the weirdest party I've ever been to.
who was that? Show yourself!
It was Bianca.
You coward!
It was Bianca. She was sucking a little bit of blood, so there's this tiny little mosquito bite.
Oh, my ass itches. It's weird. I got a lump.
Thank you for the follow, Rigatogna. Tonya, obviously. Kopesh45 and Paul V. Menz. Thank you so much for the follow.
Welcome.
We don't know what's happening.
And I just want to read Rigatonia's comment.
Jesus.
Wait, hold on. Let me scroll up. Thank you. How could I not follow after Edward Penis Hands discussion?
That's true. You have to. It's legally binding.
Yeah.
We're here all night.
Exactly right. We're here to please.
And Paul says greetings. So welcome.
Greetings.
Yeah, what about the frog
What about
JR Krogan?
Oh.
You don't see him.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
Bummer. That's
I
unfortunate.
wanted to ask him why in Lord of the Wings, the hobbits didn't just take it directly to the mountain instead of the eagles dropping it in.
Yeah, I was going to ask him how the orcs knew about menus.
Well, because if you see, I mean, they were a raiding culture, so it's not unreasonable that they would understand, you know,
You could
bits
try
and
again.
pieces of how humans and even
wish you
elves
luck.
might interact.
What the fuck are you talking about, Grumley?
Oh, you haven't seen the major image?
Can't say that I have.
Oh, well.
No, that's not true. We watched it one night.
What the heck?
I'm in the business of misery, let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass, it's ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. When I thought he was mine, she caught him by the mouth. I could smoke you, I could roast you, and then you love it, you text me I love you, and then I fucking ghost you.
Well, I can't tell when it stops and starts. I think I was talking to myself for 2 minutes. When it disconnected, it started skipping like a record. Oh no. Well, when I disconnected and tried to reconnect, what I was saying was, I think that's probably a good point to stop that and switch back over to music. It disconnected like 3 times as I was trying to get it back up. Like, I think it's fine now, but yeah. What I was saying was, I have it set to where it should auto reconnect, but I don't really trust that because when it reconnects, it puts the stream out of sync and it delays it for like a minute. So I manually tried to stop and restart the stream myself. Yeah, sorry about that. And what I was also saying was, I'm just gonna keep the layout the way it is. Because, like, why not? I don't know. Okay, he doesn't have a neck. I may call it after, I get this, like, flat colored. I just have not had the energy to keep these, art streams up. It takes a lot more out of me compared to just playing games on here. He ain't got no necks. We can't hang him. I need this to be an album cover. Let's see.
Look, there goes Dexter, and there goes his sister Dee Dee. Oh boy, wonder what they're gonna get into today. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, Dexter's in the lab again, making up anything he's imagining. There goes Dee Dee, his sister. He always argues
This
with her.
retry is hard, but much kinder to me. Oh, that's good.
Whatever Dexter wants, he just goes and
Yeah, the walk cycle.
doesn't matter the size or the shape. He's always doing crazy tests and making a mess, and if they don't come out correct, well, you know what happens next. Uh-oh.
I need that Phineas and Ferb Green Day animation in here. That's what inspired Slam's look in this picture. I'm probably gonna have to do it myself in a minute. We fucked up. Back to the lab again. Oh no.
Dexter's laboratory, he can always count on it to get him into trouble or to get him out of it. Sometimes if he needs Dee Dee, then he'll use her. But Dexter's only true best friend is his computer. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again.
What? I've not seen that one before. I was referring to 21 Guns. There's more? Thank you. No way!
Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last.
Oh,
Wake me up
my bad.
when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up
Why is it? It froze.
when September ends.
Oh my god.
Here comes the rain again, falling from the
The only difference with Perry is he's got eyeliner.
drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost.
Phineas, you good?
Wake me up
No.
when September ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Ring out the bells again. Like
Punkinator.
when spring began.
Oh no.
Wake me up when September ends.
Oh my god.
Here comes the rain again, falling from the snows, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. 20 years has gone so fast. Wake me
Oh right, he's wearing gloves. Wait.
when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends.
Beautiful.
Do you know
Yeah, there we go.
what I'm fighting for when it's not worth dying for? Does it take your breath away?
It's animated so well though.
Self-suffocate.
Fuck it up, little man.
Does the pain weigh out the pride? And you look for a place to hide. Did someone break your heart inside? You're in ruins.
Very nice, very nice. Starting the extraction in another 10 minutes. Alright, nice. Alright. Time to die a bunch. Oh no. I wonder if now would be a good time to play one of the albums I mentioned I wanted to play. I didn't do it for the SpongeBob stream because it would have been mood whiplash, but now might be appropriate. If there are no objections, I think I will put that on. Alrighty. It's pizza time! Wait, don't stop. Yeah, go ahead. I'll keep Nightbot up so people can put things in, and I'll switch to that when we're done with this album.
I know you've seen this all before. I'm feeble calling through the floor. Oh, I'm just a waste of skin, but love is seeping through my bones. Oh dear, I long to be
You lived. Hey, good job. Ah! No, I wanted to turn that down! There we go. You did it in your undies. Nice. Went from level 1 to 7, damn. We're going to now, lads. New. $6,000 steps a day. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. He needs the eyeliner. That's right. Wait a minute. Ah, my bad. I'm sorry. Sorry. I forgot to switch it back when I put the album on. Thought you were doing it on purpose. No, I forgot. Sorry.
On the lips of my love, I'm alone again. On the lips of my love, I'm alone again. On the lips of my love, I'm alone again. Betray me with a kiss. I could lose, I could fall, I could fold and then come right back to this. You've got your arms wide and shame in your eyes.
Feel like you should have a BRB screen for your Rain World stream. Yeah, maybe. I need to actually finish mine. It's like halfway lined. I need to color it and stuff. So many tabs open. Wait. Yeah, I mean, it's fine for a placeholder, but I did want to finish it. I will after this song. What if I did the Rocco thing and dyed the ends of his ears red? I want to see it. Nose piercing? Yeah, maybe. He looks good. Sure, the half dozen fangirls are slam fangirls are foaming. Me realizing I can't really have a stopping point in this album because all the songs blend into each other, so I'm just gonna pause it now so I can explain some things. Let me check messages. Why is Grail so mad? Why is he so mad? I mean, he's always mad, but what's his deal? I feel like this is a parody of Is this a parody of Elmo's Letter Adventure? I like the way you drew Jeffrey because he's in the game. Well, of course he is, but like what the hell? Explain yourself, young lady. Okay, it was just Severin drawing my characters. I was telling him look up the cover. Oh god. Okay. I talk about this game all the time, and I don't think I've ever actually like looked at the cover of it. Oh no! Oh shit. Okay, wait. Hold on, I needed to show you guys. I'm not gonna forget the screen this time. Close that out. Alright, here we go. There we go. What the fuck? Oh, I see. You put Grail where Big Bird was. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Alright, anyway, before I continue this, alright, how should we do this nose ring? Let's just do use pink so we can see. Should it be like big bitch? Okay. Should it be like where would I even like a ring? Or like a bull ring? Or like a little dot somewhere. Like a like a bar. I don't know. Hmm. I mean, that's like the easiest one to draw. Hmm. The dot I think would be not very noticeable, so probably not that. You think bull ring? Maybe. Oh, shit. Does kind of stick out. You think that reads better? Yeah, I agree. Okay. Stumbled on something and think I know how I want Boober to look if you haven't decided. I can make changes. My gadget pill brain keeps thinking that's brain. And once I'm comfortable with drawing a character a certain way, I think they all just kind of start looking the same. Maybe that's where I got the tipped ears from, because, like, Brain eventually gets those on the tips of his ears. Shit, oops.
Hands like a waterfall. You breathe me in so deep. I thought the end would feel much longer there for me. I'll make you see. Hands down to stop the fall. I never thought I'd see.
Brain going through his emo phase. No.
Every time I start to talk, the words are incomplete, but I wanted you to know you were the
Well,
end
Severin, if you have a
of
picture
me.
for me, you can go ahead and
You
send it.
took the last control. I could feel you in my heart. Tears you in these arms. I wanna feel whole.
Yeah, she has sort of a... I didn't finish the fishnets right there. It's an off-the-shoulder crop top, and then she's got like fishnets underneath. I don't really have a colorway for her yet. I thought about like seafoam green, but I didn't want to accidentally make her too much like Serena. She could be light blue. Still not over his name being Nick Sax. Yeah, speaking of blue. Yeah, Sax blue. Yeah, that would be cute, actually, yeah. Because Boober is this one. Okay. Hi, Crispy. I'm alright, how are you? Video is finally out. Yeah, I saw it pop up on my recommended. There's one part I want you to see, and it's right near the end. Okay. Before I do anything. Ran into a Betsy. Oh, no. Oh, shit, run. Get out of there. Oh, that was quick.
you tore down the key. I returned to find ruins. You left all my love in the rubble with these walls. But in my head, I am still there. I can still feel you
a core mission is the tower. Every time. That did not feel like 30 minutes. Well, okay, no, I didn't. I did not tell you to autoplay to the next album, even though that's also a good one. Okay, I have something funny to show you guys. I think it's very fitting for this stream. Yeah.
Welcome back to 2015 with Dan and Phil and with Delightful and British.
I'm telling them that you did that.
I can't do a British accent. You do it.
About that time, hey chap.
That's not what Dan and Phil sound like.
Righto.
No, that's the end of the world.
Don't cry, craft.
Okay. Seriously though, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is not 2015 on YouTube. It's 2017, y'all. We gonna do real life punk edits in real life because we're gonna do things with the. How's it going? I've always wanted to do this, and today felt like a really good day because we're going to VidCon this weekend. There's a lot going on. Our friends are in town. Chris and Jen are here, everybody.
Our live studio audience.
Chris Melberger and Shandy.
Chris just got a new hairdo.
Chris just got his hair done. Fresh for VidCon. Looking fresh. I'm not sure we're gonna end up cute. We might end
If
up.
I end up cute, just warning, I might wear this to VidCon.
So I think that we got all of the supplies that we need. We'll see, but we got you know, materials, and we're not as like cute and adorable as Dan and Phil. So
Nothing is.
let's put these
So
on
let's
first.
hold on. Yeah, all right. So we're doing our tattoo sleeves.
This doesn't look right at all. Yours looks good. Mine looks wrong. Mine doesn't look good.
Oh shit, good job, Enoch.
I don't know. That's like normal. Like someone would get like koi fish or dragons or whatever. Like who's just getting navy blue? What the fuck? Mine doesn't look good. These
Don't cry,
ones.
craft.
Does that look better? I think you look really good like that, but I can see your arms.
So you're thinking I should get sleeves in real life?
Yeah. I want this. I want one of these, but around my neck.
That's pretty cool. Will this fit on my neck?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Exactly, with her own mug.
Soak her neck up, dude.
Oh my god.
Dripping down my chest. Oh, girl. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God. I'm kidding.
Or something else. Let's see. Oh,
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit. Tickles.
I feel like I've watched a lot of punk edits in real life videos. Like, they just look really good.
that's fucking tight.
Wait,
Is
let
it
me wait.
dope? Give me a fucking gargle on my neck, he said.
Is this a book?
You're actually.
Hustler Diamond. Rise and Grind. Do they have that? Will that fit on my knuckles?
No,
Or
you,
grind?
babe, you just have to go on YouTube to find that.
And actually, you can get.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, it's up already. It looks
I
like
miss
crazy.
Jenna. I miss her so much.
What's my punk name? Do we have to have new names?
Yeah.
Jules.
Jules? Yeah.
What's your last name?
If you ever hear me go, oh hell yeah, this is where I got it from.
Jenga mosh pit. It's me, the lone wolf, and the lone whip. This one is fucked up. This says goth, temporary tattoos, and this says dead inside, ages 14 plus.
Oh god.
Did you say pussy?
No.
Phil? filming a YouTube video.
Oh,
Get
that shit's
fucked.
fucking clean.
Is it a little messed up?
You look good. This is fun as fuck.
This is really fun.
Julian, I love the little cupcake on
Thanks,
your
babe.
face.
I'm your cupcake.
Honor, we match. I'm
Pretty
excited
dope.
to do your hair. Oh, it's not gonna be that different though, because you have had pink hair in the past.
But I haven't had pink hair with Tude.
Ooh, I love.
Okay, question. Are we going with blonde boober or are we going with the blue boober? What have we decided on? Because I'll have to pull up the other sheet. Blonde, okay.
Lotus.
Get a load dis.
Wait, if you don't. Are you gonna explain what Chris just drew on your neck?
Oh, this is a pan because in the video game PlayerUnknown's Battleground, I like to hit people with the pan. Take down that shirt a little bit, girl. Go and get nice and wet. What? Sorry, is this too much? I'm stoked.
Oh, that's sick.
Will you please write the lyrics to Cupcake's Deep Throat?
Me?
Fuck
Here.
me. No, write Daddy over my eyebrow.
Yes, that's what you need.
Oh, that's so wet.
Alright, don't stay up too late.
How's it look?
We're a little bit wet, but thanks to Chris and Shan, with some help, I think we're good with the temporary tattoos, right?
I think we're tattooed up nice. So now it's hair time?
I want to do yo hair. Hey guys, welcome back to Jenna's Ratchet Salon. Here we have Jules, nothing, nowhere, whatever. Hold this over your face. Hello, I'm speaking to you.
Oh god, I was
Hold
blacked
it
out.
over your face. Oh my god. Sorry, I got it in your ear. Victoria's Secret who?
Real pizza time tower now. Oh
That
no.
color looks really good though, like
Beat
with
the
your
mission
dark
before you
beard and your
pass
dark
out.
eyebrows.
Julian, I'm actually like down.
Text me.
Alright.
Let's do some eyeliner. Open your eyes and look up.
Oh, is this that fucking thing again?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Do you want? Do you see what I have to put up with? Ungrateful.
Nope, I'm absolutely done. You just got so deep into my eye, I can't see anymore out of this eye. I'm no way.
Yes. Chris.
I wanna look like Sheriff from there.
You look so hot. Oh my god. Zoom in on Julian.
Zoom in on me!
What the fuck? Why do you look so hot? I still look like
What?
shit. What do you think?
Hold on, show me
I
your
still
hair.
look
I'm gonna
like
put
shit.
it in a montage with Christine.
There, girl!
Oh, hell yeah. We got a number of fake piercings. I didn't find any studs, so maybe we can draw some if you want to. Ooh, there's pink
Ooh, I
ones.
like the pink one.
Those will match.
Can I do the pink
Oh,
one?
Jesus.
Okay, that's a lot. It looks like it hurts really bad. It looks like it's piercing your nose right now, really slowly.
Oh, that's too tight.
Are you just jamming another one on the other
No,
side?
wait a second.
Julian, are we done? You look hot as fuck though. Like I feel like I can't move my mouth or my nose.
I don't know. How do you talk with a lip ring in?
Shan?
He's soft.
We actually have the same
We're
size.
the same size.
Right? The left nose, the right leg.
Aww. Me and Chris also have the same
We have the same face too.
Same face. You're like soaking wet in the chest. We look so bad when we smile. You like look good like
we
this,
look like a
though.
couple though.
I look way worse like this.
You look you just look more angsty.
Body tour. Show us what you have.
Okay, on the side I have Gargi. I'm not like.
His name's Gargi.
His name's Gargi. He's a gargoyle. Then over here I got, don't get near me because I'll catch you in this web. Okay?
Oh,
This web. Then over here
emotional.
I got Cupcake because I've always viewed myself as a nice sweet dessert. And then over here I have, what the fuck is on my head? Lobsicle. Then over here I got a matching rose with my boo girl. Yeah, okay. And then right here it says
Baby
doll, because at the end of the day, I'm your baby doll. Here it says Gilly Wonka, which is sort of my rap name. And we'll talk about it another time. And then this is a lotus. Lotuses are known for sprouting in weird environments, and that's kind of exactly what I do.
Not at all. I really like you with that much eyeliner on. Like, that looks really nice. Body tour. I have, some nice black makeup. I have a rose. I also have the word daddy over my eyebrow.
Because you're my daddy. Whoa.
I have a raven.
You're all tatted up, girl.
And
Oh
a guy
my
and
God.
another guy and a lace thing. I have my septum pierced and a nose piercing and 2 lip rings. My hands are a rose with a skull. And then the top here says lone wolf. And then under that it says hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell, wolf, yeah.
Also, I painted my well, just one hand.
We're your parents now.
Go to your room, but like, do whatever you want.
Telling myself Scout is just fast gunner has helped. Oh, good.
You're literally doing it. No, really though. Thanks for letting us do this. Thanks to our friends Chris and Shan for
Shouts out to
helping
Chris
us.
and Shan.
You guys are the best. I can't smile either. Oh, there goes my
It just popped up.
No snake bites. Oh. I'm happy. I hope that you like this. I know this isn't too exciting. I've always wanted to do this, so I'm really happy that we did it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put in videos every Wednesday/Thursday. See you guys next week.
Oh my lord. Let's see. No! Why is autoplay on? What's it autoplaying to now? Okay, okay, wait, okay, okay. Okay, yeah.
Hey, babe.
What are you doing?
Well, I don't think it has anything to do with this. Since last year I said I wanted to be tall and it started on a piano, I feel like we should start the year on a piano.
But you didn't become taller.
That's still up for debate. You can't prove that I didn't become taller.
Okay, what is an e-girl? What is an e-girl?
It's just like accessories and makeup and some style mostly.
That's it? Accessories, makeup, and style?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do this year?
Yeah. Do you want to hear this one? It's called Sentimental Boy. It's for
Okay.
Kermit.
Should I go get him?
Kermit, why did it start sounding so anxious? Kermit. I like your vibe, Kermit. Welcome back to my mediocre channel filled with mediocre content. I had a lovely break. I hope that you guys did too. Hope you had a wonderful new year, a wonderful holiday, whatever you did. I did nothing. This is the first time I'm turning my brain back on. So I've been watching so many videos, obviously many TikToks. As you guys know, I'm a big, huge fan of TikTok over the break. And I've just been so inspired by e-girls. I feel like it's a mix between like Harajuku makeup and style, emo, and like Igari makeup, the hangover makeup in Japan where they put the blush like under their eyes. Like, I don't know, I just think it's so cute. And yeah, I know that I'm 33 and it's probably not for me, but what I learned from my Claire's makeover is that anything is for you if you do it to yourself and you want it to be. Hi. Who's to say what's for anyone? You should wear and look like however you feel like. I happen to think that this trend is really cute. When I first saw it, I thought it had to do with being a professional e-athlete, which I am. I saw these pictures of e-girls and I'm like, those do not look like competitive esports athletes, just solely based on the fact that I have gamed in long false eyelashes, and let me tell you, it gets very uncomfortable after a while, especially when you're wearing your gaming glasses. Your lashes are just pushed up against your gaming glasses. It's really hard. I feel like it's less about being a professional esports athlete and more about, well, I don't know, what would you say? It's just like, it's cute, but it doesn't mean that they play esports. I thought it meant they played esports.
I think their vibe is like, we like electronics.
Oh, electronics?
Yeah.
Do they work at Radio Shack?
They go to Radio Shack.
Oh, okay, they go to Radio.
Frequent it.
E-girls are girls that dress cute to go to Radio Shack. I just think that it's super cute and I want to see what it looks like on me because I'm just a lady with time.
Who doesn't bake with it?
This video is sponsored by Radio Shack. So I watched a bunch of videos. It's basically like a good straight brow, a good wing liner, pink everywhere. You look real sick, but like in a hot way, you know?
What?
Yeah, you know, like when you're sick in a hot way.
I don't know that.
It's like having a cold, but like
When you sick in a hot way.
It's very like feminine and masculine and just like, I think it's so cute. I feel like it's 2020 emo. And if I was a teenager right now, I feel like I would be like a 15-year-old.
I forgot Nikita's chain belt.
Foundation and concealer like as you usually would. Guess who made an e-girl makeup tutorial? Doja Cat.
Country e-girl, I love you, e-girl.
So as you can see, I've already pre-shaved the tails of my eyebrows so that I can achieve bitch brow. The Kardashians are not e-girls.
They're women.
They're e-women. So, Julian, because I know sometimes you feel... Because I know sometimes you feel like left out when I'm doing fun things to me.
I don't.
I did get you
I
a couple
don't.
things. Maybe we can just have you do some of the blush if you want. So that you can also look like really sick in the face, but like so hot.
When they go fishing, do they catch eels? E.
I feel like the e-girl makeup is actually something like pretty similar. What have I done? The only thing that's like kind of different is that there's some fake freckles and the blush is up really high. So if I like that, I'm stealing it. According to Doja Cat, that when you make everything like appear, it makes your face look so much younger, and when you put all your like blush and stuff down here, it makes you look older. And I believe Doja Cat because I believe everything she says blindly and I never question it. When you a fan of somebody. So I feel like the forehead contour, I'm like making it real patchy and messy, but it's really not gonna matter because I feel like another really important style aspect to e-girl is that you have straight across bangs. I have a plan for that later, don't worry. I'm not gonna cut my own bangs. I already did that. Did you like my bangs when I cut them?
Yeah. I love the way this hair is cut. I'm gonna knock you on your ass.
That's mean. After you judge my homemade haircut.
Homemade haircut, band name.
Julian, you gotta make a band. You can't keep calling band names. Other people would like these band names.
Homemade haircut. That's a good one.
I'm gonna do my brows. So don't make fun of my eyebrows. I know you're all coming for my eyebrows. You literally have your hands on your keyboard. You cannot wait. I'm still working on them, okay? They take a lot of finessing. Have you seen them in general? Like, they need a lot of help. Look at what Doja Cat did. Look at this. She like powdered the hell out of them so that they get all like matte and fluffy. Is that not a good time? You wanna be an e-girl? Oh, thank you for sharing. Now we're on to my favorite part. Ow, this hurts. I feel like I'm using this wrong, but that's a good start, right?
Yeah, you're owning.
Also, I don't really want to hear how my brows been messed up, okay? Like, I'm doing my makeup in a room in the house that I don't usually do it, so it's very disorienting. It's like, have you ever done your makeup in a hotel and then you leave and you're like, I look nothing like me. So I'm just gonna start packing this on here. A lot of these tutorials have like fake freckles, and all of them have this product called Freck, and I just do not have that. I think I'm just gonna use a pencil. How do I look?
You look so good.
Do I look sick? Here's another trick. Doja Cat says put it up here. She says it's like you've eaten a popsicle or something.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to put bronzer underneath my mouth too.
What?
Babe, it's sick and cute.
Don't make that face. Don't do that. This looks like you're allergic.
Yeah, allergies are hot, babe. 2020. Okay, listen.
You literally look like you're about to sneeze.
Trust the process, okay?
No.
I ate a popsicle.
Oh.
Do you want some blush? Come over here and get some.
Really?
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Literally, ow.
Done.
I look like I headbutted some poison.
This is eventually
The
gonna
only
be
thing
like
worse than Poison Ivy is Poison Ivy's brother, Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivan.
Ew, oof.
It's gonna be a brick wall at some point.
Should I snot rocket?
Julian, that is so disgusting.
Shy?
Stop, Kai.
Cry?
Julian, oh.
When the electricity hits.
I'm gonna create just a little more dimension in my eyes here.
I put the E in idiot.
Shoot.
I put the E in idiot.
I'm gonna do a little bit of highlight, a little bit of liquid highlight, because that's what they all do in all of these videos. I'm gonna really jazz it up here. Let's go in with this like orangey color. Oh, what I like about this is because I already made like a mess around my mouth. You can just slop that lipstick right on, you know? Get with a little liner, maybe overline it like a little bit.
Fuck yeah, my dude.
For the sake of not boring everyone to death, I'm gonna put on a winged liner and these lashes, and then I'll be right back. Also because I need to concentrate.
Bosco trying to run off my pearl. Stop
Not
him!
all e-girls, but I feel like some. They put like a little heart right here. I'm like trying to do something. Even. Girl. The last thing that I'm gonna do here for my makeup is some fake freckles. All right, Julie, do you want your hearts and your freckles?
Yeah, do it to me.
Stop. I love the way this cake is cut. I like really genuinely enjoy the blush. Even on the nose. Like I am not a person that usually would put makeup on my nose, but it looks really cute.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
I think it looks really good and it's really flattering, and I'm, you know, in my 30s, and I feel like it, not maybe like with the hearts and the freckles, but like you could do a toned down version of this and it would look really natural and really pretty.
I feel that.
I'm like a huge 10 out of 10 fan. And when we were doing it, it looked really extreme, and now that I'm like kind of done, it looks really cute. I think I might go in with like just a little bit of this like bright pink. I like even more blush.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. I'm so sorry that our hearts are so crooked. I'm just not gifted at doing that. Well, so we're only gonna do it from the top up because I didn't buy us any e-girl bottoms.
E-girls don't wear bottoms.
Here's my makeup.
You look cute.
I think it's really cute. Don't mind my brows, I'm telling you. I like really genuinely can't get an understanding of what they look like in this room.
Want to get dressed?
Let's get dressed. I like how we got the same shirt. So as you can see, we went to Hot Topic.
Oh.
Did you want me to try and add Bozo to this?
Yeah, that one's made for a puppy.
I can fit this on.
Damn, you got a puppy neck.
Why did you get that?
Well, they're gonna need a
locket?
reference
What
of
is
him
that?
again.
Shut up. It's from Riverdale.
Okay, you look fucking hot as always.
Can you?
Julian, I don't think...
Make it tighter. Make it tighter.
Julian,
I'll keep that up
this
because
is not e-girl. This is
colors.
Dunder Mifflin. Julian,
Gotta do it to him.
really 1000% sure you're not the only person that has that problem, you know?
Thick neck life?
Yeah, thick neck life.
Band name.
Stop making band names. Why are you like making squishing, farting noises while you touch my brush? I'm gonna put this on. So
Yeah, I was thinking about putting him like.
because then I want to do little pigtails.
Okay. You look so fucking cute.
What do you think?
You're an e-girl.
Is this not so cute?
It's really
Like
cute.
peeking up, kind of.
So cute.
You look really cute.
Thank
Except
you,
I forget
Oh.
what he looks like.
I'm not joking. I love the accessories and I love the blush. I really do. I'm an e-girl.
You're an e-girl.
I'm an e-sports athlete.
Ah, man, I turned on the wrong.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I am going to Radio Shack now. Julian, do you want to show us your e-girl look?
Yeah.
Alright, come on in. Julian, come on in, Julian. Stop! Julian. Look how cute it is. I think it's so cute and so fun. What a good time. How do you feel? Oh, you look so cute, Julian.
I feel good. We should be at a concert right now.
Right?
We should literally dress like this and go to a concert together.
Okay, well, who do you want to see?
Well, we have a lot of different bands to choose from. Honestly, feel pretty comfortable.
I feel pretty comfortable too.
Yeah.
Like the clothes are comfortable, the accessories, once they're not choking you, are comfortable.
Thanks for making me into an e-girl. I feel really fucking dope.
You're welcome. I feel dope too.
Ah!
Oh.
Okay. My name is HPTL. That's how you spell it. Spell it's pronounced hospital.
Why? Because you're sick?
Mm-hmm.
Achoo. What? A Riverdale locket. What does it say?
It says...
It's a watch.
What? Did it break? Wait, what happened to the back?
It's the back
Like-
of it. It says Jughead Jones was here.
It's a Riverdale thing. You wouldn't get it.
I'm gonna add my own twist. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Does this work?
Oh, that does work.
Which is bitchier, this one or the Claire's makeover?
Definitely the Claire's. This one's way cuter and like adorable.
The Claire's one like really bullied. It bullied me. Like every makeover I've ever given myself of a different style. I think it's just so fun. Get your Riverdale locket absolutely out of here.
You wouldn't understand. It's from Riverdale.
Oh, you haven't watched Riverdale. I hope you guys like this, and I hope you get used to this look because this is me now.
You're doing this every day?
You know, probably not.
Just at the gym?
just at the gym. So the next step is for me to get a esports contract at Radio Shack, right? Make sure you check out Radio Shack. Don't you? Stop looking at your Riverdale pocket watch. I'm gonna take this and throw it in the garbage. I hope that this video inspires you, regardless of your age, gender, whatever you look like, to go out there and just go to Radio Shack. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and put on notifications Wednesday/Thursday. I'll see you guys next week. Happy 2020. It feels good to be back. I'm kidding. It feels just okay. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye. Oh, he's such a nasty little e-girl. Come here, man. Oh, bud. Come here. Really Oh.
That dog. Alright, well. If you want me to add him really quick, send me a picture of him and I'll work him in and then probably call the stream after. So I'm getting hungry and tired. That's the wrong thing. Yeah. Hey, good job. $15, nice. Yeah, I think it could work. Just, yeah, putting it right there. Lotus, what are you doing? Remember when these took me an hour? Yeah. Hello, Mies. I guess I'll merge that down. I don't know. Eh. I thought we were getting mad at next. What's going on? Two more songs. No, you got off, Cap. Damn it. Something's a little off about this field. Okay, it's one big stripe. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That should be fine. Okay, gonna put my ass to bed now. Great stream. Thank you. I'm gonna end it pretty soon. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I've heard this song a bunch already. I want my rat. I have it readily available. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay, I see. I was gonna pull up the Nikita picture, and I'm like, nah. Because I was gonna color block it to be, the same color as her skirt. And then I realized, oh wait, I have it right here. But she's like, it's the same color as Slam's fur, so I think I'm just gonna keep it this lighter color. Oh, wait. I know why it looks bad. I didn't, There we go. We can see him a little better. Yeah. Alright. What do you think? Well, anyway. I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I need to stretch. Let's see. I can zoom in, but I'd have to... Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's where I will call it. I'm very tired. Thank you all so much for watching. Nothing planned on Monday, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah, nothing planned for Monday as far as I'm aware. Just, you know, I'm just keeping it to 2 streams a week for the time being. Continuing Sonic Unleashed Wednesday, and art streams on Saturday as always. Thanks for coming out, keeping me focused, listening to whatever weird shit I got going on. And I will see you next time.